Just don't know what to do. I'm supposed to be excited, but I know one thing is true. Your love's just like a movie with the ending all brand new. It goes on and on. I just wanna get high. I just wanna feel the thing. All I need is I won't get there without you in my arms, baby. All I need is I won't get there without you in my arms, baby. All I need is you.
Wah. Hello. There we go. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hope everyone's doing well today. Straight from the top. Down. But yeah, we're going to be starting a new story today called Tamberlane. I've followed this one a little bit. I haven't read too much into it. I read like the first few pages, and it looks like a wonderfully cute little story so far. There could be something horrible lurking beneath, but we'll see. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how this goes. There's so many comics out there, so little time, and I'm here for eternity. Let's go! Okay, Tamberlane. There we go. It does kind of slightly bother me that it's off center. But that's my only gripe with the website itself. But be that as it may, that is neither here nor there. All right. That is loud. There we go. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Now we've got our reading music up. It's not distracting. There we go. Yeah. Let's see. Nope, that ain't it. Let's see. Nope. Ah, hey, that's the one. All right. Just making sure everything's working in the background, so let's take a quick drink of water. And then we can begin. Chapter 1, Lost Flowers. Oh no! Oh no! I've disrupted an evil spirit. That's the only. You have to work Tree Hollow. Oh look, it's a village. Mushrooms, please. I need the mushrooms. Oh wait. Oh wait, okay, so this is him. Mushrooms, please. I need the mushrooms. Chanterelles or velvets? Chanterelles. Are you sure? I thought velvets were... Chanterelles. Alright then, chanterelles coming right up. While you work on Mum's omelet, I'll go get Miss Corey's morning pie ready. Ah! Ah! Oh, sod it. What happened? Gave me velvet foots. I must have missorted them again. Oh, Papa, I'm so sorry. Belfry, someday we'll take over our bakery. We must be taking more responsibility. I know. I'll fix it right now, I promise. I'll switch the stickers. Peel. Oh, I know. I'll get Corey's pie out of the oven. And now, Belfry, don't forget to use the oven mitts. What? What happened? I forgot the oven was hot. That must be Coriander. Walter, could you cover her while I take care of Belfry's paws?
Something, this love. I don't know what that says.
Now, let's get you bandaged up, you poor waif. Thanks, Mom. Ainsley! Piper, shouldn't we shut it, Anthony? Ghost in the woods! Barely escaped with my life! Piper! Clink, clink, clink. This is the most dreadful wailing. What kind of ghost? Piper, don't be rude. Did it have big bitey teeth? Piper, you know, you should know I am a professional ghost catcher. Anthony, what? Quit it. Can't you see they've gone through a lot? Why don't you ask Walter to bring Ainsley a cuppa? My talents are wasted.
Here we go.
So, about that ghost. We really don't want to talk about it. Of course, just don't go in the forest. Ainsley. I promise we'll spread the word. Okay, Ms. Ainsley. Mix Ainsley. Why don't you tell me all about your little Piper? Yes, ma'am. Mom, I saw Ainsley running here. Are they alright? Get back to me on that, Ainsley. To school, all of you. You're not my mom.
I guess we'd better get to school.
Are you crazy? You have a ghost to catch.
What?
Piper, come on already.
This isn't gonna end well, is it? You know, there's no such thing as ghosts, right?
Of course. But even though Ainsley is a teensy bit superstitious on a good day, something has to be there and be there if they're that rattled. And whatever it is, we're gonna catch it and we'll be famous.
Whatever, I'm going to school.
What's the matter, Briar? Chicken?
No, I'm responsible.
Piper, can't we just go to class? Never would have thought that the daughter of the two best pit fighters in all of Silver Sage would be a big, fat chicken. Piper, please. They're retired. They're retired, and I'm not scared. This is just stupid. Oh, okay. I see now. You're just a scaredy cat. I'm not. Prove it. But... No. Miss Agnes is teaching us about rocks today. I like rocks. I've been reading about basalt all week. It's very interesting.
Why is it so easy to, like, just make people do that?
Oh my god, what am I doing? Going after this ghost no matter what, aren't you? Yeah. Then I'd better make sure you don't get hurt. But in 10 minutes, we're going to school. Okay, Mummy. So where's this ghost anyway? Who knows? Ainsley just said it was in the forest, screaming. But I'm not scared. You're supposed to protect us. Oh, now he's a chicken. Piper, can't we just go to school? Piper, if you get hurt, I'll get into trouble. I don't want to get in trouble again. Piper! Holy shit. How was the pie today, Miss Coriander? Excellent as always, Belfry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't watching.
Scrub.
Belfry, I have a funny feeling. Is it pie? What? Belfry, would you please just go make sure the kids made it to school? Right away, ma'am. Salute. Plop. Mom, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Just go check up on the kids. Alright, time to be responsible. We're gonna knock this out of the park. Let's find me some kits. Belfry! That Anthony? Tip-top sleuthing, Belfry.
That wasn't sleuthing, that was just coincidental. I do appreciate you taking credit for it, though. Whoop. There we go. Nope, I need to close this so nothing weird is happening in the background. There we go.
Voila! Don't worry about the ghost, is terrified, but
Oh god.
but Piper is gonna get hurt because she wants to catch it and won't slow down. Skate doesn't anything that Piper pushed it down in the ravine, and I've never been so scared in my life, and I'm afraid it's gonna get out, take revenge, and kill Piper, and then I'll really be in trouble. Anthony, breathe. No time to breathe. Help me. What's that? The ghost is back. Go save Piper. Hi, sis. Hi, Piper. Uh-oh. I feel like narratively, we should have expected this. Bell! I think I killed this Belfry. Yeah, probably. Ow, my leg! Ow, 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 my leg! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna buy? Stay back, ghost! I don't want to hurt you! Please don't hurt me! Bees one Bowie? Don't worry, Belfry, I'll save you! Oh, she won't! Please get help! Briar's getting his test now. Don't die, Belfry! I'll try. Oh? Okay? Pet. I want a hug. Ooby peas be. Peas? You want peas? You aren't a ghost at all, are you? You're so tiny. Not a ghost. Then what are you? Tamberlane! Oh, you can talk, sorta. I don't know what a Tamberlane is. Sniff stiff. You smell so young. Are you just a kid? You're all beat up and dirty and thin. Where are your parents? You even have parents? Are they somewhere around here? Surely they wouldn't have wandered too far from their kid. If they abandoned you, they don't deserve to have you.
Oh, thanks for the head pat, Serena.
Belfry's hurt. Oh dear, what now? It was the ghost! There's no such thing as a ghost, are you sure? How bad is it?
This is so cute. Yeah, it's a really cute comic, what I'm seeing.
What's Henry going to do to the... Go get Henry. What's Henry going to do to a ghost? Arrest him? We need help. Slam behind me! The library is closed. What's the problem today? They want me to take them to the ghost, but I don't want to. I can't go back. Not terrible for them, seeing as there's no such thing as ghosts. More headbats. This time is different, oh good. I know what I saw. It was absolutely a ghost.
Oh, this time is different. Dare I ask how? Still your sarcasm, Coyote. It's hard not to be sarcastic about ghosts. Very well, if you're simply dying to have your bubble burst once again, then go on. Alright then, smarty pants. You call about you that cuts along on all fours like a beast, but grasps the air with the claws of a creature. It's nearly completely furless. And it had an ear-splitting, screaming wail. An angry mole rat? Don't you think I know what those look like? One never knows. Alright, Oakwood. I'm doubling our usual bet. You've never seen anything like it. We play chess on my time for 2 months. Otherwise, I owe you 2 months of priority scavenging. Not tonight, Ainsley. I already have plans. Those plans are a cozy, nice night in away from the jibber-jabber of this overly imaginative little hamlet. And those plans start now. Throw me to the wolves! Some of my best friends are wolves. Good night! Ghost. Probably just saw a grizzly cub with mange. Grasping claws like a creature. Or for a mere animal. I wonder. No, I will stay in tonight and enjoy my tea in comfort. Oh, bloody hell. Tick, tack, tack. Plip. Where? Oh. Belfry. I don't know who's calling. Belfry, are you okay? We're fine. We? Who's we? Me and this Tamberlane. I mean, the ghost. What? Is it really a ghost? No, I don't think so. I think they're an abandoned kit. An abandoned kit? Poor baby. Henry, it's probably just a wild animal. But it's abandoned. They're not a wild animal. They're intelligent like a creature. And they're cold and scared and hurt and hungry. And worse, they're abandoned. You have no way of knowing that. Its parents are probably off foraging. They're tired and hungry. They're all alone in the rain. They've been abandoned, I'm sure of it. Belfry, just leave the damn animal alone. No. Belfry, no! Don't you get it? This child is an orphan. God, let's become a good voice actor like you. God, let me become a voice actor a good voice actor like you. So a real simple thing you can do to become a good voice actor when you start practicing is the first step you want to do is to find your head voice and your chest voice and see how far you can push those. Your head voice is up here. It's a little more breathy. It's a little airier. You're doing more like speaking from the nose almost. Whereas your chest voice, you just bring it down here. You speak a little more deeper and a little lower of a timbre. And then once you've mastered these and you can switch back and forth with these, then you can start getting fancy with it. Like say there's this villain line I like to practice in various voices. So here it's gonna be in my my normal voice. Ah, there. I see you all so clearly now. Come. The dining room is set. You will be my honored guests. And then you can bring that into head or chest voice. Ah, there. I can see you all so clearly. Come. The dining hall is set. You will be my honored guests. And then if you bring it down into chest voice. Ah, there. I see you all so clearly. Come. The dining hall is set. You will be my honored guests. So yeah, just finding your head and chest voice and your mid-range, which is your normal speaking voice, and then just playing around with that. And then once you learn how to do that, you can start just messing with it, and then you can start adding accents and start talking in a bit of a more like character style. But another thing to keep in mind is when you're doing voice acting, an important part is to act. So you can be able to change your voice all you want, but you want to be able to put emotion into your words, like here, for Belfry. No, Belfry, no! Don't you get it? This child is an orphan. Their parents abandoned them in the wilderness to starve. Now you want me to do the same thing. No parent should abandon their kid. And you are my kid now. I won't abandon you. So you have to add emotion into it. You need to know how to emote even when people can't see your face. It does help that we have visual aids here in the form of a comic, so you can get the emotion across a lot better. Yeah, by all means, it's definitely not something everyone is able to do competently at first, but like anything else, voice acting is a muscle. You can train it. And you also need to know how to take care of your voice as well. Like, don't push your voice too hard that you strain your vocal cords and lose your voice. That's how a lot of great voice actors end up having to retire too soon. So like, drink plenty of water, have cough drops already, drink teas, like tea and honey. That definitely helps. Don't do anything like that'll wreck your vocal cords too much, like just like belting out like deep screams all the time. So yeah, you just have to like take care of yourself and slowly practice, and then you'll get used to it. I've been doing this sort of thing for years now because one, I've been reading webcomics on stream for a little over a year now. Well, my voice is very soft and childlike. Then you can definitely keep that in your range. Like you can stick to doing childlike characters, and you just need to learn how to like emote and add the emotion into the acting that you're doing. Like for doing a childlike voice, you can really bring it a little on the higher side, and when you want them to sound sad, you just make it sound like they're about to start crying. When you want to make them angry, you just kind of you add the grit into their voice and just and you just gotta learn to play with it a little bit. But it's definitely something anyone can learn how to do. It's just a matter of like figuring out your starting point and then going from there, because everyone has a different starting point when it comes to what they are able to do at first when it comes to voices. All right, pull them up already. Oh, Oakwood? What are you doing here? Research. Now pull them up. Ugh. Oakwood, go back to your library. This is a family matter. Yes, it's me. Orphans, wild animals. Read all about your rubbish family matter. Are you really going to fight this out in the rain while she's stuck in a hole in the ground? Fine. Bring it out of the ravine. Okay, I'll try. Yeah, by all means. I look forward to seeing what you can do. I don't need your permission. This rope says you do. Ow. That's the ghost, all right. I pushed it down there. What's wrong? Got a headache, library grandpa? Ainsley won the bet. I hate playing chess before the sun's up. Bell? What? What is it? Good question indeed. My Tamberlane! Oh my lord. Belfry, you can't keep that thing. I can and I will. Belfry, it's malformed. It's my kit now. It has no muscle, it has no fur, no muzzle. This pitiful thing won't last a week. Belfry, it'll break your heart. Don't care, my kit.
Please listen to me. You don't know where this thing came from. It could be tainted. Creatures found out. You'd have to go to abroad. I don't care. Then you can say it won't make me put them back. Don Kaya. Belfry, you don't understand. I understand perfectly. Stop treating me like a child. I'm 19. What? Miss Tess, I think this is a bad idea. Please just listen to Mom, Belfry.
Cork it. Let him fight. I want to see all the blood.
No something. Deep breath. He's saying something. I unfortunately cannot read Russian. I wish I could. Yeah, now Russian deep breaths. They have a bunch of different languages here. Cool. English, Chinese, Dutch, Italian, Italiano, Polski, Portuguese, Ukrainian, and Hebrew. Oddly enough. Pretty sure that's Hebrew. Well, I'd like to get out of this rain. Sheriff, shall we take them to your wife for medical aid? Well, Nora's still recovering from Parker's birth a few weeks ago. She's barely slept in it. If I can avoid waking her, fine. I'll take care of it myself. Portuguese? Yeah, apparently there's Portuguese pages. Take care of it myself. Just a sprain, no doubt. Send that hapless apprentice of hers over to the library in the morning. The library? This creature presents a perfect specimen for research. I'd hardly let such an opportunity pass me by, so they're going to live with me. We are? You? You've made it abundantly clear you're not interested. Can't have it both ways, bluster britches. But now, Miss Tess. I can't read Russian. I wish I could. That's not... You don't... Fine. I wash my paws of this. Do what you want. What do I care about your emotional well-being? I'm only your mother. Tess, you'll get lost without a lantern. I don't want you falling into a hole too. Never mind, test something. I won't take it away from you. You won't? Growing up, there are things we must learn. And sometimes to learn, we must make mistakes. I will not take away your mistake.
You're not a mistake. No. You're my Tamberlane. They'll never abandon you. Chapter 2. Our Little Cares. Any moment now. Any moment you'll stop. You're not stopping. Why aren't you stopping? I don't speak screaming. Please tell me what you want. Okay. I better see if Oakwood knows what to do. I'm not a failure. Ta-da!
Forgot about your leg, did you?
Maybe. Oakwood.
Ugh. Kid desperately needs a change. Go get some nappies from the supply closet. That means you, Belfry. Try not to make a mess of it.
Try not to mess it up.
Oh, you poor thing. Let me guess. It's a mess. I need to reorganize anyway.
Sorry.
Well, brought the supplies. I'll change its nappy.
But I don't know how.
You take off the dirty one and put on a clean one. It's not that hard.
Oh.
Welcome to the life of parenthood. Don't forget, you have to clean up the cub as well.
I think it's a girl. Probably.
Well, that'll do for now. You know what this means, don't you? You have a daughter. Smelly, reeking, strange little daughter. Congratulations. It's a swamp monster.
I think I did it. Wait. I think I messed it up. Missed a step. There we go.
No.
Oh, good. I'm so tired. Help.
Give me that. Milk in your tea?
Yes, please. Thank you, Oakwood. Really saved my life tonight.
Bah.
I'm sorry you got stuck with me. You deserve someone better. I promise I'll do my very best to be a good mom. For you, my little girl.
Whoop.
Belfry! What?
How many claws am I holding up?
2?
Ooh, I'd heard you'd fell down a cliff. I was worried.
But as usual, you defy expectations in the best way.
Since you don't appear to be
Concussed, I'm going to let Tara get some experience treating you. Meantime, I'll feed Parker. Hello, my love. He definitely wants his mama. Oh, finally letting your princess into the field? Maybe if you lot stopped falling down cliffs, Noah wouldn't need the extra paws. I'm glad Parker's doing so well. Oh yes, I just fed the little punk before we left. He's eating me out of house and home. He's gonna be big like his papa. You and Henry are so cute together. Thanks. So is this your new kit then? Yeah, my Tamberlane. I'm starting to think Tamberlane is her name, not her species. So your name is Tamberlane? Yeah. My name's Penny. Punny. Wanna go play? Yeah. Would you look at that? Oh, it reminds me of when Briar and I were. Sorry. Didn't feel a pop, did you? I don't think so. How would I tell?
Oh, you'd know. The good news is your leg isn't broken.
Yay!
Yay!
So, what's your favorite book? You know, books? Reading? You even know how to read? How old are you? 3. Wow, me too. You don't know how to read yet? I thought kids were supposed to read before 3. Well, that's okay. Mom says all creatures grow at their own pace. You know, Parsley's quite good at teaching little kids how to read. Let's go find him. Follow my lead.
Everyone's... It is a human, but no one's ever seen a human.
So how'd your first night as a parent treat you? Oh, it's not that hard.
Oh, not that hard. In true Belfry fashion, you chose the hardest kind of parenting there is. Just you wait.
The hardest?
Adopted kids don't tend to attach very quickly. It takes her a bit to warm up to you, that's normal.
Oh, thank you for the head patch again.
Oh, she took to me pretty much immediately.
Really?
Yeah, she came right up and hugged me. I think she could tell I was nice.
That's unusual behavior. You really ought to keep an eye on her development. Girls, I'm here.
Oh, Henry. Missed you, Big Blue. Did you find everything?
Yes, my strawberry, I did.
Henry, are you okay, Henry? Looked like it hurt. Come on. Gosh, it's everywhere. Oh no, you poor thing.
I'm okay, I'm okay. Only thing bruised is my ego.
Jeez, Hen. That was quite a fall. Hope you spent too much time around me. Trap worked.
They'll never catch us now. Boo. Oh, are you worried about my papa? Owie. Don't worry about him. He's a sturdy bloke. He'll survive. Let's run before we get caught. I said let's run. Okay. I'm starting to think you don't even know how to walk, much less run. Ugh. Fine, it's okay. Teach you how to walk too. Just hurry, I don't want to get caught. God blimey. Can't believe you're 3. Well, okay, this is far enough. Let's start with standing. Whoa, you're tall for a kid. Can't talk yet. Now just hold onto the wall. Good. Oh, yeah. What? Oh, bye. What you doing? Can I stop yet? No. Piper, Penny. Oh, I see you're spending time with Triolo's own Ghosty. Yeah, about that. Why is she so scared of you? That's probably because I pushed her into the ravine. You what? Well, I thought it was a ghost at the time. Piper, apologize. Yeah, don't worry, I've got this. Hello, my darling timbre thingy. I, the wonderful, oh-so-charming Piper, have graciously decided to let bygones be bygones. How about you how about we make up with a hug? No hug. Bye. That's all I've got. Wow. I can't help but notice that you're attempting to teach it how to walk. Rest assured, I am the expert at teaching things how to walk. Taught Anthony how to walk when he was an ickle baby kitten. I thought Anthony was older than you. Common misconception. He's just freakishly tall, the poor lad. Wait, what's wrong with him anyway? Oh, he's just paying his dues. I carried him for months as a kid. Least he can do is carry me now. Older sisters have it rough. I'll understand soon, Penny. Tell mother I love her. Now, learning to walk is all about motivation. I see you're still scared of me. Look, I have no reason to hurt you. You're safe. How can I help you if you don't trust me? Psych! Piper! Well, it worked, didn't it? Poof. Oh. Hey there, are you lost? Someone looking for you? Oh, darling, you're shivering. Oh, they can wear my dress if it'll help. That'd be lovely, Mary, thank you. Now, whom shall I return you to? Parsley. Oh, Parsley, he spends a lot of time behind the wealthy jackal. I can take you if you want. So what's all this stuff?
It's for you. Remember when I felt you'd need some supplies. There's bottles, nappies, blankies, toys. It's all in here. Or, well, it was.
Thank you so much, you guys. Promise I'll be the very best parent I can be.
Just promise me that if you need help, we'll call on guys. I don't mean to interrupt. But where are the kits? All of them are just like, oh, fuck.
Oh, I'm sure they're around here somewhere. Tamberlane?
Tara, did you see them run out? I was focused on Henry.
They couldn't have gone far, right? They're just kits.
It really depends on how long they've been gone. Don't worry, I'll find them.
Wait for me. So then, what mix of creatures are you? Weecha? Yeah, like how I'm a skunk, but I'm also part wolf. You know how fluffy my tail is? Skunk. Tail?
You don't have one. That I can see, anyway.
You don't often run across creatures without tails. That's okay, just means you're different.
Different?
Yeah, you don't look like the other creatures here. Here, I'll show you. See? Oh, don't feel sad. Probably just don't know your species. I'm not a grown-up after all. Parsley might know. Quite clever, and he so loves helping creatures.
Best way to get to Parsley is this way. Why did you see him? You want to see him anyway. Penny. Oh, you know Penny? What about her? Penny Parsley. Oh, no bad Tamberlane. I'm so sorry. I got Parsley help. But what's a Tamberlane? Bad Tamberlane. No. Oh, no. Please don't cry. I didn't mean it. Are you Tamberlane? So sorry. Please stop hitting yourself. There, darling. Wipe your tears. How about you tell me all about what brought you to trade? You're really not from here, are you? Thought all of Silver Sage bartered. Oh no, don't fret, I'll explain it. When you want a creature to give you something, you're supposed to give something in return. You really look like you could use some help, poor thing. That's fine, don't worry, darling. Parsley will help get you all sorted. There's no need to cry, alright? Okay. Don't be scared, we're almost there. Yeah, there he is. And Voltaire's with him.
This is a pretty nice old thing, Volt, but I don't know.
Take real good care of it.
That's true.
Hi, guys.
Well, it's your lucky day, Voltaire, old chap. I'll accept your trade. I'll try it for swim lessons then.
Perfect. Thanks, Parse.
Mar, good to see you, love. What's this you've brought then?
That's my new friend, Tamberlane. They're a bit shy, but they need your help.
Don't be afraid, little Tamberlane. How can I help? Oh, don't fret, my
Tamberlane! Ah! There you are, Penny! I'm so worried. Don't cry, Tam. Told Piper's mom on her and everything. Like, Parsley, gotta teach her how to read. He's 3 and doesn't know how. Shouldn't she learn to talk first?
Oh, Mary, you didn't notice? He speaks Tristle. Speaks with her paws, not her mouth. My brother Cilantro does too.
What? Are you deaf? Wow. Where'd you learn Tristle? Have you always talked with your paws? That's why you can't talk? Does it make your paws hurt? Teach me how to swear. Take your teaching, doesn't it? No, wait, don't hit yourself again.
She's not hitting herself, Mary. She's calling herself stupid.
It's not any better, Parsley. Oh no, Grandpa, please.
No, of course, you're right. You're quite right. Well, Tristle's a bit rusty, but that's okay, so he has an accent. Well, Tristle's a bit rusty, but let's give her a go, shall we? Shall we, Tam? Where's your mum? You don't understand? Your mum, you know, warm and soft, feeds you and takes care of you. Hugs you when you're scared? You'll understand, huh? Never met a kid who don't know what a mum was. Oh, want to help me? I'm sorry, Tam, I don't quite know what you mean. Oh, poor little love. Oh, I rather wish Cilantro hadn't moved to Three Rivers.
Perhaps we should take a break. The poor thing is overwhelmed. Makes sense. Remy said Miss Belfry found her in the woods last night and took her in.
It was Belfry? Belfry Baker? That Belfry?
Yup.
Let Belfry Baker take care of a kid.
Maybe that's why she can't talk. Spell must have dropped her in her head.
Never mind that, it's a miracle she hasn't accidentally been stabbed.
Yes, Miss Belfry is very nice, but... Well, let's just forget all of that for now, Say we take a break to play River Pirates. Would you like to play, Tamberlane? Yeah.
Tamberlane! Penny, Tamberlane! Come on, darlings, we're not mad.
Where are you? John, has Penny been by today?
No, not today. Is everything alright?
Seen a little furless kit? No, Tara, sorry. About Hey Tall?
No, sorry. If you see anything, let us know.
Of course, Sheriff. Has anyone seen my kit? Anyone at all? Belfry, are you quite alright? What? Oh, yes, of course. Fine, it's fine. Belfry. I'll find them. We will. It's just took me less than half a day to lose my only kit. I only abandoned once, and I really Belfried this one up. I'm not cut out for this. Belfry. I can see it. I can see it. Everyone can see it. Can't take care of another creature. I can barely take care of myself. Belfry, calm down. Yesterday I forgot to wear oven mitts. Who forgets oven mitts? Can't believe I thought I could do this. So easy for everyone else, but I'm not everyone else, am I? My parents didn't want to keep me. Don't know what I'm doing, and I mess everything up. Now my kid is dead. Belfry, stop that. She's not dead. Oh, Belfry, take a deep breath, all right? Wherever she is, she's perfectly safe here. You know that. You can do this. I know you can. I know you think this is a Belfry problem, but this is normal. If you haven't noticed, Penny is missing too. Just this morning, she was trying to get my attention. Mom, 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 but I was worried about you and not in the mood. So I snapped at her. Penny, quit it! Mommy's busy right now. The look on her face, it's enough to make me wonder if I'm a bad parent. And I know I shouldn't think things like that. She only wanted my attention for a moment. Did I have to shout at her? There's no rule book for any of us, Belle. What I'm trying to say is that you'll spend a lot of time as a parent wondering if you're doing the right thing. And that's normal. And I know you can do it, Belle. Yes, you're clumsy and you can be short-sighted. And there was that time we set Henry's ears on fire. But you have a good heart. All a kid really needs is love. Someone to take responsibility for them. And a place to call home. It's just... Guys! We have a lead. Really? A brown furless kit? Yes, Mary's with them. They went down to the river not too long ago. Oh my, I love you. Back at you, sweet pea. I'd best help Belfry gather her kit. The stars know she needs a break. Would you mind starting dinner without me? Don't worry about a thing. I'll make Mary's favorite. So, feel any better? Yes. Of course, thank you. Enough chat, though. Tamberlane needs me.
Avast you, Walker, have at ye.
Rawr, mate, a pirate I be.
Scurrilous child. Can't run away on a ship.
Try me. Come on, Tam, let's flatten the hatches. What? I think that means open the windows. Oh. The hatches are flattened, ta-da. Whoa, ah. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not speaking Thistle, Tam. It's a make-believe imagination. Play? Oh, pay? Tamberlane. Tamberlane, where are you? Ah, Fluffy. Tamberlane. Tamberlane, I'm coming. Yeah, Fluffy, hi. Thank goodness you're safe. I've been so worried. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. Ah. Boom. Wow.
Perfect coincidence. You love to see it.
Fluffy, wait, come back. Stop moving. I'm coming. Gotcha. I've gotcha.
Looks like your accident paid off this time. Whoa, you grew up big in just a day. Rough day, eh?
Tough, but it turned out okay.
I hear there was a bit of a personal crisis.
It's nothing.
Well, thank goodness for that.
Wait, are you going to press me for details?
Why? You said it was nothing.
It was. It was. It's just, you know, Nora said kids just need love and a safe home. And I do love her. But how can I keep her safe? I'm me.
Alright then. Go put her back.
What? But I can't do that.
Why not? You just said you can't do it.
Yeah, but I can't just leave her to die.
Fair enough. Give her to someone else then.
But they wouldn't. No one else understands, like I do.
My goodness, I guess you'll have to do it yourself.
But what if I mess up? I never planned for a partner, much less a kid.
When you mess up, you'll roll with it. And so will she. Kids are resilient.
But what if...
Your choices are keep her, put her back, or give her away. Anyway, you can't possibly believe that being in your care is worse than starving alone in the woods.
I guess that's true.
Keep her or don't keep her. I don't care. I didn't RSVP to this pity party. That said, if you do wish to keep her away, to give her away, you're required to wait until I'm done studying her. You can fret all you want, but I'm not letting this research opportunity slip by. And perhaps as a bonus, you'll have time to figure out what you like to do.
Hi, Fluffy.
Take it you're going to keep the tyke?
Yes.
Thank goodness. All that will they, won't they was getting tedious. Obviously, you were always going to keep her. You're a matched pair, the two of you. Just had to get past all the bloody whinging.
Thanks, Oakwood.
Bah, I need tea. In the timeout corner. There we go. Okay. And we move over here. Thank you for the head patch. I see you. So I also see the magic eye redeem, and we've got ads. Okay. Whoop. Didn't mean to open that. Okay, so we've got the ads. Whoop. There we go. I not had my book up this whole time. I thought it might have just been me messing up. There we go. Okay. And we can minimize that. Come back over here to retweet our socials. And we come over here, and there we go. What? Oh, okay. There we go. Don't know why that was being a little weird thing, but thank you everybody for enduring the ads and my fumbling. The ads do help support what we do here at the Endless Archives, but please consider subscribing if you're able, and if you happen to have Amazon Prime, you can give me the Bezos buck because you get one free subscription a month. Chapter 3, the Heart of Wilderness.
Oh, this is wholesome. Yeah, this is a really wholesome looking comic. My goodness. My goodness. Wait, yeah, no, this is him, right? Yeah. My goodness. Sprouting like a weed, little snapdragon. 16 centimeters in only a season. Incredible growth. But considering she came to us so neglected, perhaps that makes sense.
She's so good at catching up. Fuffy, hungry? Fuffy, hungry. Again?
That reminds me. I have a new thing to test.
Is that venison?
Yes, freshly cut from the butcher.
Think she might be a carnivore? Bleh.
At least an omnivore. He has the detention for it.
Yeah. Peas. Okay, you'll get your piece, sweetie. Just do me a little favor, okay? Peas, please. Very good. Will you please try one more bite for me? Bleh. No, don't like.
That's okay, you did a great job.
Oh wait, no, that's okay. You did a great job. Burn those peas.
Preliminary findings: did not enjoy raw venison. Perhaps other types of meat or preparation would appeal to her.
Here you go. Carefully, okay?
More dead ends. Almost 4 months and we still know nearly nothing. He's clearly met other creatures before, but can't remember anything about them. He's growing so quickly, but behaves like a kid half her age. Growl sounds like she's choking on a frog. Her genus would explain it, but I can't figure that out either. Does she only eat peas and oatmeal because she's a child? Because of digestive adaptation? What happens when peas go out of season, eh? What then?
Well, then we can just feed her oatmeal.
Belfry, the last time, I need you to listen. Hey, she needs more than that. Or you can get distracted. That's fine too.
Briar! Hey, Belle. Well, peas! What brings you here? You like a spot of tea? Oh, or we have some meat even. No, thanks. Want peas? Oh, well, what can we do for you then? Mom sent me. What's she want? Come on, don't bite the messenger. You know how Mom gets. Like, she wanted me to ask you to help out at the booth tomorrow at the festival. You tell Mom that if she wants me at the booth, she can come here and ask me herself. That just so like her. Leaving my little sister to do her dirty work. Couldn't come and talk to me. Oh, no. Well, stop. Come on. Do you think all this is a little silly? What do you mean? I mean... Briar? Baby, you need to stop being so stubborn. You and Mom aren't talking again. Papa said to take over your job at the bakery. You're arguing every night over dinner. I'm stuck in the middle like always. Answer yourself a Mom, then brilliant. You do you. You please stop being so bloody difficult. Come home. No. It's not fair that you're stuck in the middle, Bree. But you can always visit me here if you need an escape. But the fact is, Mom started this, not me. I just can't be the first one to apologize this time. She has to respect my boundaries. I have to think about Tamberlane. I'm so sorry, Bree. It's okay, I miss you. I miss you too. How about this? I'll write Mom a letter that you can just hand her and therefore avoid the crossfire. I know she'll ask me why I didn't try to convince you. Promise I'll add something in about that. Yeah, alright. Thanks, Belle. Anything for my little wrong kind of sister, Belle. Means none. Well, at least I can, like, highlight it and translate it now. I will do that later.
Here we go.
And done. Here you are. Hopefully Mom will give it a rest now. Thanks, Belle. And we should get together soon for a cuppa. Tamberlane should get to know her auntie. Eh?
Sure, just let me get through this first. I'll give this to Mum. See you at the Sovereign Festival, Belfry.
Bats in the Belfry.
Well, someone's moody.
Bye-bye, Briar. I don't blame her. Sounds like it's gotten rocky at home since I left. I don't know. Perhaps I should apologize.
And let that fuss budget win.
Fudge budget.
Ask me, that bossy badger needs to learn that her kids have grown. And anyway, you know she'll tell you to put the kid back.
Yeah. Suppose you have a point.
Ooh. Alright then. Tell me your foolproof plan once more.
So, I'm at the Sovereign Festival in this lovely dress you made, even though you're also making me pick up rubbish. Which makes no sense, by the way.
Save it for the judge, puppet.
Oh, whatever. Well, whenever someone admires my dress, I can be all, oh, golly gosh, mister, isn't my dress just smashing? My mummy made it. Isn't she ever so talented? I bet your daughter would look adorable in one. What a crazy coincidence! She's offering them across the way in Trade Alley, right next to those scummy pies. Those scrummy pies.
And this is how you're going to get out of being grounded.
Foolproof!
I'll tell you what. For every creature you send to me, you get 1 day off your grounding.
1 day? What a ripoff! Do you know how many days there are in a month? Like 1 billion!
If you want it to go by faster, then you'll pick up rubbish like I told you.
I hate picking up rubbish.
Good morning, Avery.
Hope you don't mind us dropping in. Hi.
Not at all. What a wonderful surprise. Belfry and little Miss Tamberlane.
I'm guessing you're here to pick out Tam's festival attire? You guessed correctly. And here's the muffins you asked for in exchange.
Wonderful. Let me get her outfit. Piper, get back on the stool, or I'm adding another week to your grounding.
Oh, was she bothering you, Tamberlane? Maybe.
But don't worry, she'll behave. Won't you, Piper?
Ugh.
Ah, there we go. Here it is. Are you excited, Miss Tamberlane?
Yeah. Oh, Avery, it's perfect. We'll have to accept her for sure.
Wait, is that why you asked for a badger? Why else would I order a badger? You do realize she'll know it's just a costume, right?
Just figure your instincts have to count for something.
Sure, maternal instinct can help, but we're creatures, not animals. We're not ruled by our instincts. Have you tried talking to Tess?
Of course I have. Like a lot. No matter how many times I talk to her, she's just so stubborn.
You tried listening to her?
No, she wants me to abandon Tamberlane.
Maybe. But if you ask me, that doesn't sound like the Tess I know. If you really want to repair this relationship, you need to actually figure out why she feels like that. Just because Tamberlane's different, that's all. I'm sure you both just need to clear the air. Seriously, talk to her.
Rawr, rawr. Mom, can I get off the stool yet? Tamberlane is bothering me.
Only if you agree to be nice to Tamberlane. He's just trying to play with you. You should play with her too.
Mom!
If you're good, you can have dinner with your dad tomorrow night.
Dad's coming?
Yes, your daddy is coming in on the guppy for the fest.
Anthony, Dad's coming!
Jason's coming to town, huh? Got any plans? Oh, no. Plus, he has his new girlfriend with him. Probably with Isaiah. But I'll say hi, of course. We haven't had a proper chinwag in ages.
I think it's great that you two are still such good friends.
Well, he's a good creature. Fortunately, I'm going to be too busy with last-minute booth preparations tomorrow to take Piper and Anthony to meet him at the docks. I don't suppose you'd be able to take them, would you?
I would love to, but apparently my mom can't run a booth without me. But I bet Oakwood would be happy to.
No running.
Dad!
Why, there isn't a couple of scallywags.
Whoomp. Daddy, we miss you. Oh wait, no, that's her. Daddy, we miss you.
I miss you too, you troublemakers. Why, Avery, you must have been gone a while. How you've aged.
Dad, that's not Mom. You hurt your eyes at sea? Yeah, that's library grandpa.
Oh, my bad. How's it going, Cloud? Could be worse.
Dad,
What is it, princess?
did you go anywhere cool?
Well, let's see now. Sailed to Fiork and scaled the Green Cliffs.
Ooh.
We walked the night market in Mubuff.
Ah,
I don't know the scariest place we went.
no? Yeah.
We sailed to abroad.
Daddy, no. Promise you don't always come back.
Whoa. Oh no, he's teasing his kits. Whoa.
I don't want you to go. Why did you go there? You promised.
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, Jason. Leave off scaring your barons. Their wee little hearts are fit to explode.
We just scare them quite so much.
Nice going, Dafty. Don't you worry, kids. We didn't sail close. We saw it in the distance.
Anthony Piper, this is my new friend, Amber. He's a navigator of the Guppy.
Hello.
The best navigator on the sea, so you have nothing to worry about.
Miss Amber, you promised that you didn't sail close to the bad place.
I would never risk not seeing the two mugs again. Not even for dare and adventure.
Didn't fight any sea monsters.
Not a single one, Bugaboo.
That's boring.
Is it? What in the... Girls! What have I told you about smoke bombs on board?
Sorry, Captain.
And Winnie, quit letting them into the kitchen.
Yes, Captain. Aw, cheer up, Captain Gillian. We really were learning to... Wow!
Oh, you finally woke up, did you?
What on God's green earth is that? What? It's just Tamberlane.
I take it you and your crew haven't seen anything like her then?
I'm afraid not, chap. She is quite unfamiliar to me. Terribly sorry. Yuck. Captain, maybe that smart bloke would know.
True.
If you're so kind to mention it, Marty, why don't you go fetch Milo? Do I have to? Sicked up all over this cabin earlier. Someone has to, and it won't be me. Consider it Captain's orders. Aye, Captain.
Grump. Milo? Some boffin we picked up in Pio. Reads 3 books a day, can you believe it? I am a librarian.
And you'll get along great. I'm hungry. Peas?
When we get back, Snapdragon.
Great Scott, it talks!
Of course she can talk, you ninny. Does she look like a simple animal? Well, no. That's right. Remove your head from your Uncle Cloud? Oh, that, Milo.
Yeah, it's me.
You've grown.
Kids often do.
Who's that? I don't know. A bird horse with a coyote for an uncle? Does he have an elephant for a mom too? Piper, I like him.
So, how's your mother?
She actually asked about you.
Puh, this is rubbish of the liars when you were young.
Fair enough. But I miss you.
This is so boring. I think it's sweet. Me too.
Yo. Talking with a potential person to help me with stuff. Sorry. You wanted me to look at something? This is Tamberlane, Belfry Baker found her in the forest and adopted her. We haven't the faintest clue what she is. I wondered if you might have seen anything like her in your studies.
How fascinating. May I examine you? Okay. Omnivorous dentition. Usual fur pattern. It's unlike anything I've read before.
She's perfect. Now hold on a tick. What do you mean perfect?
For my research project.
What research project?
Oh, here we go. So my mentor in Pio wants me to figure out my research thesis. Figured what better place to find a sociocultural evolution thesis than the Sovereign Festival.
Milo, it's enough. Find another project. I'm already conducting my own research. She will not be poked and prodded by some wet behind the ears child.
But Uncle Cloud, I'm not a child. This is the capstone for my doctoral thesis.
Child.
Been doing research on these issues for years.
Child.
Please give me a chance, Uncle Cloud. What if you supervised?
What exactly would this research entail?
Observation, mostly?
Mostly?
Exclusively.
Excuse us a moment. Are you comfortable with this, kiddo?
What?
Do you mind my numpty of a godson joining our project?
He's nice.
Fine. I'll be your research supervisor.
Thank you so much, Uncle Cloud. Not going to bite you, Mom. As it turns out, she's not a wild animal. All right. I know that. Rawr. So, do you like her outfit? Right, I'm a badger. It's okay. It's okay. Yes, okay. I think it's a little macabre. What's macabre is you making Briar be your messenger kit instead of you just talking to me yourself. It's not what that words mean. I don't care. I was busy preparing for the festival. Oh, that is just typical. What is that supposed to mean, young lady? Just that you'd rather work than talk to me. You put words in my maw.
They're very loud, aren't they?
Yeah.
Your turns, Auntie Briar.
Briar! Belfry, you've ruined those pies. Oh, maybe if you weren't yelling at me, and who started that? The baker's still fighting? Still delivering Belfry's mail at the library, so poor Briar. Dear flowers might help. Will you two grow up? I swear, sometimes I feel like I'm the only adult in this family.
Oh.
Why is it you just have Russian and then what Briar says? What?
Go play. I must make new pies.
Mummy Fluffy, all better? Not now, Tamberlane. Nana Tess, all better?
No. Who died?
Buffy Nana yelling cause my fault. Stop me, please.
Oh, you two ninnies! Leave the tyke out of your fighting. You both know better than that.
Sorry, Tam. Mummy shouldn't have yelled. I'm sorry too, little one. My temper got away from me. It's okay.
Well, now that rubbish is taken care of, I'd like to take the niblet off your hands for the day.
Recovers quickly from emotional turmoil. Oh, good. That would be wonderful. Why?
So you don't believe I do it out of the goodness of my heart?
You?
No. Fair enough. We're going to take her on the festival and observe her.
We? Who's this bloke?
Allow me to introduce my godson, Milo Jamatin of Tangled Branch.
It's Milo Academique of Luminous now. The one in Pio. Terribly sorry.
Ah, right. You have a career now. Sort of. Although this lot is, well, that's Belfry.
Wow, I didn't even know Oakwood had a family.
Tess,
Nice to meet you.
Walter, it is a pleasure.
And Briar. He's not much younger than you. Hey. Hey! Loof. Hey. Again.
It's quite enough preening about, young man. Huh? Anyway, we'd best be off. Bonding and all that.
Have fun and be good, Tamberlane. I love you. Love you too, Fluffy Mommy.
Pardon, borrowing this. Here you go. It's food. Eat it. Take notes. We'll eat a strawberry pastry.
Yes, Uncle.
Now let's get out of this ridiculous outfit. It's macabre.
It's not.
Observation. Subject lacks anxiety at parental separation.
Hi, Puck.
Morning, young Tam.
Kara. Let's just clean your little face, your cute little face. Having fun, Tamberlane? Yes. Mommy, you can let go now. I got it. Hungry?
Wow, what is that?
Oh, you haven't been in town in a while.
That's Tamberlane, our resident ghost.
How does she interact with strangers?
She hasn't met any strangers.
I mean, she knows everyone?
I mean, she has never treated any creature as anything other than family. Damn, Wheels.
I help you. What in great guy's name? Get away from me, but I help.
Touch me, I will break every bone in your ugly paw. Oi! Dare you speak to my granddaughter like that? You have a lot of nerve.
I'm sorry.
Damn, you attached quickly. Well, your granddaughter has Follybrook written all over. How dare you? You'll excuse me if I don't want to be tainted by some mutant without a leash. That's how you feel? Then get the hell out of here. My pleasure.
Uncle?
So, granddaughter, huh? Shut up, Jamaton! Tamberlane, are you quite all right?
He didn't want help.
No, he did not. Some creatures don't.
But I help.
No, you're a kid. You just be. But aside from helping, are you all right?
Yeah, but is Uncle okay?
Yes. But what did I just say?
No help, just be.
Very good.
She really does bounce back from emotional turmoil quickly.
And she doesn't worry about herself. Only me and that Jewish feather bag. Healthy if you ask me.
Izzy!
It's Isaiah Tamberlane. Can you say that?
Isaiah! Isaiah!
Close enough. You know, I'm glad you stopped by today. I have a little something for you.
Wow! What you got there?
Didn't your mum put you on a rubbish duty?
Isaiah, I want break, so sue me.
Seem to recall you've been on a break 3 times this morning.
Mommy told me to take it easy. Child labor is illegal, you know.
Huh. Is that so? I should ask Avery about that.
You'll never take me alive! No!
She can't.
I'm sorry. It's Grandpa.
Tamberlane, it's broken glass. Let me fix it so you don't get hurt. Hold those paws, young lady. What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm really sorry. I gotta get back to picking up rubbish like right now. Dearest, most wonderfulest substitute father who definitely would never dream of punishing his favorite sort of daughter.
Good answer.
Save me from my grounding. Bye from Avery's.
Okay, careful, Twitchell. Back up.
Piper, no!
Oh, sugar snap!
I'm sorry.
Tamberlane? You come from last.
Help.
Tamberlane! She's alright.
It's okay, Uncle.
It's going to bring me to an early grave. Did I just tell you about helping?
But it fall.
No buts. Oh. That's it. Experiment's over for today. Mr. Oakwood, let us patch her up before you go.
I'm okay.
I'm taking out your splinters out, okay? This might pinch a little.
Ow.
Well, she'll be fine, Uncle Cloud. I need a drink. There you are. There we are. Tip-top. Good thing this happened at the apothecary, eh?
Thank you, Miss Road. All better now, Unca?
I'm glad. So, how are you doing?
Fine.
You don't look fine. You're looking stretched thin.
I'm just frustrated. I can't just buck up and apologize already.
Have you not noticed? It is because they are the same.
What? Well, they're not. They're polar opposites.
Never mind. I see what you mean. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Why can't you do that every time?
I would love to know what they're saying, please. The world is complicated, little Briar. You just don't like what they don't understand. Sometimes a blessing brings friction. But sometimes also friction brings a blessing. Don't worry, Speaking Russian. Damn it! Don't worry, speaks Russian. It will come around.
I hope so.
I know so. They love each other very much. They're just bad at showing it sometimes. But then, what do I know? I'm just an old buck.
Don't sell yourself short, Papa.
You know, I recall when we got your sister.
I thought I heard...
Is it a kid?
Is that Cos and Jeremy's little kid?
Both began to show symptoms. They had to go.
And they were so careful. Poor little mite. She's shivering.
We're not ready for a kid.
I know.
The council will have questions.
I know.
We have no supplies.
I know. I know we agreed to start trying in a few years. But she needs help now.
Can someone else take care of the little bat?
She was entrusted to us.
Aye. We're too tired for this conversation. We'll speak in the morning.
Everything will be alright. We have each other. And now we have a kid.
Maybe we have a kid. But, always we have each other. Find someone else to look for.
No.
We're not ready for this very loud kid.
No.
This, my darling. Not this, my darling.
No.
So you see, the mother was very enthusiastic about keeping little Belfry. We had many talks, but I did come around, obviously. He was our one and only pride and joy. Until you came along. And then he says something. Now we have two brides.
Oh.
And she says something in Russian that they refuse to translate. So I see Tess understands. Her frustration is from another place, I think. But they would work it out. They have the same personality.
Okay, I get it. Uncle, given her size, do you suppose she's in the Ursine height class?
Milo, he barely comes up to my waist. An Ursine cub her age would be nearly twice as tall.
Perhaps the Canaan class, then?
I think I left my kettle on. Look at the time. It's over there. I have somewhere to be. Don't look. Bum bum. Think they notice? Huh. Something's happening. Yawn boys an overcorrection. Ahem. Of course, they deserve pity. It's not as though it's their fault they come from such a backwater town. But honestly, do we really need ahem?
Oi, Follybrook. Trading envoy coming through. Keep your opinions to yourself, you tosser. Hi. I like your shiny. Stop! Don't touch me. Oh, sorry. Why are your tails so different?
It's called
docking. I cut my tail off.
What? Why?
Because only I have a say in what happens to my body.
Aw. You know, I'd say she has Williams syndrome. She had more physical indicators. Overly friendly, highly empathetic. That's a good point. Oh, where's Tamberlane? Gone. Tamberlane, stay away from them.
Hello, Cloud.
Hello, Tag. Danger.
We didn't touch her.
That's good.
Unca.
If you're looking for Councilman Timothy, last time I saw him, he was in the trade alley.
Brilliant. I'll track him down and make this trade and get out of this backwards hellhole.
Mixed Tag, Mr. Danger. Don't mind a moment of your time. I do have a quandary you might help with.
Uncle, we're not supposed to talk to
Milo Jamatin. Don't be a disrespectful git. Father could hear you today. He'd be ashamed.
But we're not supposed to.
Have a spine, boy.
Yes, sir.
I apologize for my daft godson. It appears book smarts do not preclude ignorance. At any rate, I understand if you don't wish to help. We need to learn more about Tamberlane.
I'm a Tamberlane.
I only want to know, have you seen anything like her in Follybrook?
I just want to go home. Tag, he has been alright with us. Ugh, fine. Still have to trade off our medals, so meet my brother and I at the Jackal in 1 hour. We're buying the drinks. Don't be late.
Barkeep, over here. Happy Sovereign Festival, Oakwood.
And you, Jackie?
What'll I pour for you?
I'll have a powder claw, dark ale. Tamberlane will have
Blueberry fizz.
Milo will have nothing. A whiskey on the rocks.
And your companions?
Jackie, I know they're from Follybrook. They are also the trade envoy. They may only be allowed in once a year, but they are allowed. So why don't you ask them?
Right then, what? A dark and stormy, and my brother will have a tin mule. So, here's the deal. We ain't seen anything like her before.
You what? Just put your drinks on my docket.
Get your rough and huff. I think I know where she comes from.
Well,
Think you quite like my theory.
out with it, Follybrook.
It's your funeral. Listen, kid's an odd bod. She doesn't come from the Follybrook or its outlying areas. That leaves only one place she could be from. Her cub is from abroad.
Abroad?
That's absolute tosh.
Before you dismiss me, hear me out. There's something strange happening abroad. Areas are blocked off or quarantined. No one will say why. And creatures from Follybrook are vanishing.
Come now. This has nothing to do with Tamberlane. Quarantines, missing creatures, utter poppy.
It's happening abroad, and I wouldn't be surprised if it had to do with her.
Tamberlane was found here in our Rattleton Forest. Think you've got a hammer and all you see are nails. There's a whole wide world outside of our islands. Simply no reason to believe she's from abroad.
I think she's a plant. But you want to stay blind? Fine by me. We're leaving.
Keep your fear-mongering to yourself.
Well, sod off, you knob.
Watch me and get that metal out of your face, you profligate nitwit.
I'll do what I want. Stop squishing the pies and stop yelling at me. I'm not yelling, I'm scolding. Sounds like yelling to me. And let me lay it out for you that you can't sell squished pies. I know. How's the festival going, Callie? Oh, cracking, thanks. Produce is moving very nicely. Good, that's good. Crush them on purpose. Of course, I just want to be careful. Just want you to be careful. I am careful, not careful enough. I think I'd like 2 strawberries, please. Strawberry pastries, please.
Yes, I can't quite read everything there.
So sorry about this, Kaylee. That's it. That's it. What is with you today, Mom? Nothing is with me today. humiliated me an awful lot for nothing. Oh, it's fine. I know, just do it, okay? Fine! Good luck with your produce, Miss Kaylee.
And something fuller. And
I was. Are you happy now? Good luck to you too, Briar. Don't drop them either. Oh my god. It's rubbing it in, Mother. That's enough. You sit over there. You sit over there. Now we're going to talk this out like adults. So, who wants to go first? Cry it out loud. Mom, Tamberlane's here to stay. Stop being stop being an arse about Belfry about it. Belfry, Mom probably has some actually good points to make or whatever. Now talk. I'll dunk the both of you in the fry oil. Look, Mom, I know you hate Tamberlane, but it's my decision and she's my kid. What? I don't hate Tamberlane. Oh, really? Yes, really. She's a very sweet little kid. To be honest, she may have grown on me a little, but that's the problem. I'm not going to leave her in the woods. No, I know that. This isn't coming out right. Belfry, let Mom talk. Belle, my darling wife, you got to understand that I'm scared. I'm scared of losing you. Losing me? Where'd I even go? To abroad, Belfry. Tamberlane gets sick. Seriously sick. I worry our medicine won't be enough. You don't know anything about her. She isn't just a normal kid. She has special needs, and that's fine, but if that happens, God forbid, you'll have to make a decision. You can stay here with her, keep her safe and comfortable, and watch her die, or you can take her to abroad. Mom, you're so stuck in the past. I know the great outbreak wigged you lot out, but it's been years. It's one thing to go to abroad for treason, of course, you can't come back from that. We're talking about treatment. Under the edict, it's the same, my Belle. Mom, you're on the council. No, you wouldn't truly enforce that. You can't be serious! Wouldn't even stand up for us? Of course I would, you know I would. But you have to understand, it wouldn't matter whether or not I vouched for you. I chose to go to abroad. It doesn't matter how hard I try. Do you really think I didn't try to bring Koss and Jeremy back? It boils down to this, Belfry. You go to abroad, you will be banned from Silver Sage. Creatures do care, my Belle. You were only a baby during the Great Outbreak. I know that. But abroad is abroad. And nothing can change that. If you ever go there, you can never come home. I will never see you again. Belfry, I'm so sorry for how I've acted lately. I've had no excuse. But I'm scared. I'm scared of losing my little bat. Clang, clang. I love and I respect the choice you made. Promise I'll try harder. For you and for Tamberlane. Oh, that's the opening ceremonies. I have to go. Wait. Don't worry so much, okay? You're not going anywhere. I promise. Oh, Belfry. I hope to God you're right. Clang, clang, clang.
Oof, that got heavy. That got heavy really fast. Oof. Oy, oy, oy. Oof. And come over here. There we go. Oof. Clang, clang, clang. Any sign of her?
Not yet. Genevieve, have you seen Tess today? Last I saw, she was arguing with Belfry again.
Of course she was. What now? Do we start the festival without the entire council present?
You may have to. Decision's yours, Timothy. I'm sorry. I'm late. Oh, thank goodness. No hard decisions today.
Let's do this. Hello, creatures of Silver Sage. Welcome to the 576th Annual Sovereign Festival. The Tree Hollow Council is honored to welcome you to our little town for the first time in 12 years. Allow me to introduce Genevieve, the Councilman of Education, Trish, our Hospitality Councilman, Honey, our Agricultural Councilman, Tess, our Councilman of Trade, Gunnar, our Councilman of Planning, Scott, our Administrative Councilman. Of course, I'm Timothy, Head Councilman. Well, we have put together an excellent spread this year. We welcome our fellow Silver Sage denizens as we celebrate our victory with food, games, and revelry. Now, given the occasion, if you won't begrudge me a little story. Long ago, my very own ancestor, Nairobi, was torn between her family and the growing sovereignty movement. Our chance at victory was dwindling, and we knew it. We needed all the help we could get. But her family had already lost so much. They begged her not to go, to stay safe. We are very familial creatures. Pull of the Hearth is very strong for ordinary meerkats, but Nairobi was no ordinary meerkat. Torn between love and duty, she found herself on the precipice of fate. The pull of safety with her family warred with her heart's duty to the resistance. One faithful night, she snuck into the enemy compound. With the courage of 1,000 desperate creatures, she prepared to strike. And strike she did. She struck the first blow that would cascade in time to this, our free and sovereign present. Though she was killed a few years later, we would always remember her as Nairobi, the match that ignited 1,000 fires. What an example to live up to, right? Our ancestors' brave sacrifices are what allows us to congregate from all over our fine country and celebrate our freedom. So please enjoy this year's Sovereign Festival. Sample some food, play some games, and enjoy our trades and fine goods. As you celebrate, I urge you to remember Nairobi. I urge you to remember all of our ancestors and consider, when life demands a sacrifice, and you must pick between love and duty, which will you choose? Wow. Chapter 4, Shadows on the Unstable Wind. And so that means our little town of Tree Hollow is here, at the very tip of the Rose Archipelago. I wonder which one of these is abroad. I can't read the words. We're going to be learning a lot about Silver Sage and our home this week. Now, what can you tell me about Tree Hollow? One of our main exports is textiles. Very good. It's cold. Well done. It's cold. Genius, isn't it? My brilliant little darlings. Brilliant, she says. What even is an export? Why is it cold, Tamberlane? Because it's almost winter early, and it's snowing, and don't forget about the equator. And because we're in the north. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Well done, love. Oh, stuff it already. Yes, Ellis, that's quite rude. Just encourage the younger learners. Yes, ma'am. And it's cur. It's a big deal anyway. He was thanking her. There's a law against thanking creatures. Alright, that's enough, children. Settle down. We're nearly done for the day. Starting tomorrow, we're going to be exploring our roots. Roots? Like a tree? I have roots? We all do in a way. Your roots are where you come from. They're made up of our hometowns, our families, and even our ancestors. Our roots make us who we are. Ah, Tamberlane, stop fretting. Your roots are right here in Tree Hollow. Yeah, you've been our infamous Rattleton ghosty for a whole year now. Those aren't roots? I don't know what is. For the next week, we'll be making our own projects about where we come from. Miss Kaylee, some of us blokes don't know our roots. We ain't all cute little ghosties getting our paw helded. Ellis, but last time, please don't interrupt. I ain't interrupting, I'm just saying. How did she get soft paws? Tamberlane is still integrating into our class, Ellis. There's no need to be rude. I bet she wouldn't get in trouble for asking questions. You just answer them. You're not in trouble, but you must learn to treat your fellow classmates with respect. Just want to know what I'm supposed to do for my project. We may both write about your life here in Tree Hollow. Those are your roots. Now that's enough. If you have further questions, you may ask me after class. Yes, ma'am. Moving on. Next week, we'll be going on a field trip to the ruins of Bailey Bluffs. That's a historical monument, isn't it? It is. You might consider Bailey Bluffs to be one of the roots of Silver Sage in that way. We'll camp there overnight and talk about our heritage. If your dietary needs have changed since our last trip, be sure to tell Mr. Jensen. Yes, Piper, what is it? Hey, Miss Kaylee. What's a broad? Oh, yeah, good question, Piper. My mom always changes the subject when I ask. I know, right? Guys, we shouldn't. That's how we're supposed to avoid a broad if we don't even know what it is. Is it an opposite in it? That's where Tamberlane's from. Oh, gee. Hey! That's enough, children. So when we go to Baby Bluffs, be sure to bring your best stories about your roots. Hey, Mary, you were right. He's dodging us. Oh, please, Miss Kaylee, just tell us. Don't have to make it sound so terrifying and wicked. It is not wicked. Talk about that place. Ever since Tamberlane got here, it's all you grown-ups ever whisper about. Children, please. There's a time and a place for this. Ask your parents. Why do some creatures choose to go there? How come being sick is as bad as being a traitor? And why do you get tainted so you can't come back? What happens when someone goes abroad? What's it like there? What's it called abroad anyway? What it's really called? Why can't you just go and visit? How far away is it? I just don't understand why we can't even ask. Ever been there, Miss Kaylee? Am I really from there? You get tainted. Enough! Not speaking of abroad. When I say that's enough, that's enough. This behavior is beyond inappropriate.
Kaylee, just tell them. It's important that they know.
Absolutely not, Jensen. The edicts clearly state that under no circumstance are we to violate public.
The edicts are wrong.
Oh my god. Jensen, you are on thin ice. Want to discuss school policy with me? We can do this so in private. This is not an appropriate conversation in front of our students.
But you're wrong. It's our job to prepare them. Kerr's family left him here to go abroad. Kier's family died trying to escape from abroad. His grandfather was banished to abroad. Even my birth parents. Not telling them is wrong. The edicts are old. They're outdated. We have to educate our youth. Can't just let our families and neighbors disappear into a social black hole.
No.
But I said no. The edicts exist for a reason. When my teachers say, Jensen, not a teacher yet. And with such flippant treatment of our laws, perhaps you shouldn't be. Fine. You will not take risks for the sake of the cubs here, and I don't want to be your aide anyway.
Well then, dietary needs have changed. Please tell me before our camp out. I think that's all for today. But is there a little some time before sunlight? Early release! Isn't that nice? Okay, I admit that maybe I shouldn't have asked that question. In my defense, I didn't know she'd flip out.
Really, you didn't know she'd flip out about a broad.
Mary, are you okay? Are you hurt? I'm sorry, it just, I'm so scary.
Too right, definitely messed up. It was so weird though. I've never seen Miss Kaylee mad.
Yeah, she's usually obnoxiously nice. We made a teacher cry. There must be a special reason why our mild-mannered Miss Kaylee turned into a raging beast at the mere mention of a broad. Maybe she got sick and almost had to go there? Maybe she had family who had to leave too? I think it's because she's secretly a government spy doing experiments on aliens and we got too close to the truth.
Seemed like it was pretty forbidden to talk about it. She didn't know how to handle it.
That's what she wants you to think.
Mary, are you crying? What's happened, love?
Hi, Penny.
Parsley, Mr. Jensen quit.
He what? He what?
Hey, he didn't quit, he was fired. It's all because it's all this mud sucker's fault.
What? How?
What? How is it her fault? I asked the stupid question. Yeah, well, if not for her, I wouldn't be jawing off about a broad at all. Thanks to her, the only good teacher's gone and got ejected from class. Hey, Miss Kaylee's good. Kaylee only nice to her favorite students, the ones which fawn at her claws and suck up. Plus, she makes us stay after school for tutoring. Maybe I can help? Want no help from you furless freak? Boof. Maybe if you weren't such a wanker, Miss Kaylee'd like you more. Tall words coming from you, pipsqueak piper. Take that back. Not on your bleeding light. No, stop, I'm okay. Stop. Piper, no. You'll get in trouble again. That's enough, mate. Gonna teach you a lesson, you
and the swearing is cut off wonderfully.
Piper, you stop it right now. Piper Everton, what on earth do you think you're doing? This bloody wanker lesson. Language! Taught you better than that. But he was being mean to Tamberlane. That's no excuse for violence. Apologize right now. No, he's mean and I hate him. Piper! Tamberlane? You alright? He didn't hurt you, did he? Tamberlane? Can you sign it to me? Tamberlane, no, you're not stupid and it's not your fault. Forgot not to grab your paws, I'm sorry. Oh, Muppet, it's okay, I'm here. I'm so sorry. Penny, what happened? Kerr said mean things about Tamberlane, Miss Belfry. What? Sort of mean things did he say? Called her a freak and a mudsucker. What? Said it's her fault Mr. Jensen got fired. Wait, Jensen got fired? It's not her fault though. Piper was just defending her. But, well, it's Piper. Hey, is that supposed to mean Penny? Then you'll have to take any chance. You'll take any chance to start a fight, no matter what it's about. It's a fair cop. Oh, sweetheart, not a bad girl. It's not your fault. Not in trouble, okay? Okay. Tamberlane, it really okay? Please don't fret. I'm here. Someone needs to teach that little punk a lesson. Avery! Ooh. Thank you for the head pats. A lesson in friendship and kindness. I tried, but he didn't want to help. And he'll come around. Oh, he'll come around, little bug. Seriously, that cub is a menace. Yeah, he's a foster kid, so he should be understanding. Well, he makes understanding really...
And schmooches, wonderful.
Makes understanding really bloody hard. He's a terror to everyone who takes him in. Poor Coriander is his latest victim. You seen her lately? He's been put through the ringer. He's been through a lot, but I guess that doesn't excuse his behavior. Especially if he's bullying my kid. Hey, Tamberlane. How'd you feel if I came along on your school trip? Yes, please. It would be great. And I'll ask Miss Kaylee if I can be a chaperone. And I'll keep that little trick away from my poor baby. Tamberlane is awful quiet right now. Still be upset. Yep, still upset. Quick, Belfry. Quick, Belfry, think of something. Cheer up, come on, think. Books! Books? Yes, how about we go to Pika Books? Does that sound good? Oh, yes, please. Even books distracted her. It's worse than I thought. Did it really hurt her? Is she hiding the pain? Shouldn't be able to tell what's wrong with my own child. I don't have a single clue. Why can't I cheer her up? I just want her to be happy. Okay, play it cool. Don't let her know that you're the worst mother on the planet. Casual, breathe, and go. What's on your mind, honey? Nailed it.
More head pats, wonderful. And then we come over here, do this. Aha.
I Am I from abroad? What? Of course not. Absolutely not. And everyone says everyone's wrong. Sorry. I mean, abroad is... that place makes you... You know what? You're so good and... I'm not explaining this well. What is it like? Well, I don't know personally. It's like... You see, every society needs certain things to thrive. Sometimes those things are... How do I put this? Maybe I should ask Unca?
Hi, Miss Belfry. Hey there, little Tam. Dare I ask?
We're on our way to the bookshop when he was asking about, you know...
No, I don't know.
Is she a little young for this talk? It's a good time for this talk?
Oh, well, one would assume as she's approaching puberty.
What?
You didn't mean... Now I'm confused.
Stop, please. Listen. I was asking about abroad.
You had this conversation in public.
What was I supposed to do? She asked. What a cop-out answer? Uncle, please don't be mad at Mommy. I asked.
Oh, all right. Did you ask so nicely, little Snapdragon?
It's all very well, but perhaps you should still take this indoors. Oh, we're on our way to Peak Books, so...
How fortuitous. So were we.
We can go together?
Oof. I think that's a splendid idea. One can always find the truth between the covers of a book.
You okay? Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm okay. Just glad that at least Oakwood can cheer her up.
Good morning, chaps.
Seems you have a party.
Oh, come on. Come to fetch your books, Cloud? Indeed I have. And I believe Miss Tamberlane has some errands here, too.
Hey, Miss Scott.
Well, hello there, Miss Tamberlane. What can I do for you?
Mommy said I can have books. I'm looking for some books to help cheer her up after a rough day. A rough day? We can't have that now, can we? How about we pick some out? Yes, please.
What kind of books are you looking for?
Well, I don't want to say. You don't have to say you don't want to, but I'm here to help. Well, I keep saying I'm from that place, but I don't know what it is. No one will say. What if Mommy's gonna go away because of me? I'm scared. Are there books about that?
Whoop, we got ads again. There we go.
Got your order from the Tangled branch this morning.
Excellent.
Actually, I have something else you may be interested in.
Oh?
Yeah, I got this in a month ago. Did my best to restoring and rebinding it, and it was very tricky. But this book is so old that it was nearly too degraded to recover.
Alright, you've piqued my interest. What is it?
An old relic a scavenger traded to my compatriot in Tangled branch. Most of it's been destroyed, but there's some things in there that I thought might interest you.
My god, Peak! What a find! What do I owe you?
Honestly, just look after B next week when Aaron and I go to Little Aching.
Boy, this priceless antique book. Want me to watch your cat?
Well, that and maintaining our standing agreement.
I hardly think weekly tea and cards is sufficient.
And what do you suggest?
Well, I dare say this at least calls for my finest tea next week.
Ready to check out? Let's see, what do we have here? I'll Love You Forever, and the updated edition of Inquisitive Ivan. Did you pick these out yourself, little Tamberlane? And there we go. Thank you all so much for dealing with the ads, as always. No, Miss Scott helped.
Miss Scott, huh? Well, I hope you enjoyed them. Make sure you read them with your mum.
What do you like for these books, Peak?
Well, I still owe you from Aaron's birthday cake, but I heard the kids are going to Bailey Bluffs next week.
Yes, I hope to chaperone.
Excellent. In that case, there's a good deal of limonite in the area, and I'm running low on my umber pigment. You could pop out and pick out a couple of orangey rocks from near the bluffs and consider us square.
Just any orangey rocks?
Anyone will do. Not be precisely what I need, but it'll be close enough to see me through until I can go myself.
Deal. Even I can do that.
Aces. Then you're all set to go, Miss Belfry.
Let me know if you have any more questions, okay, Tamberlane? Okay. Thank you, Miss Scott.
All right, little miss. I do believe it's time for you to retire.
No! Tamberlane, come snuggle with me. I don't wanna. Get over here, you. Nuh-uh. Gotcha. Eee.
Looks like you have this one in paw, then.
Yep. Got this little monster buttoned down.
Good night, then, you two.
Night. Now, what do I have to do to get you to settle down, Muffin? Stories! Okay. But you have to get all set up in bed by yourself. Okay. I don't think that's how you're supposed to get in bed, Missy. I wanna. I'm not reading to your bums, so you better get up here if you want a story. Okay. Settle down, you. What do you want her to eat? Inquisitive Ivan? Or I'll love you forever? Inquisitive Ivan! Inquisitive Ivan it is, then. Cozy up. Inquisitive Ivan, a Marquise of Little Aching. O kit of boundless curiosity, I dedicate this storybook to thee. Once, in a little town much like our own, Inquisitive Ivan lived happy at home. Curious boy with a curious mind, wanted to learn all the facts he could find. Poor Papa Paget grew sick with the flu. The doctor said, "Sorry, there's nothing I can do." But Papa whispered, "There's a beast in the thicket that knows many things. That may be the ticket." That night in the woods, amidst crawdads and crickets, the kid found the home of this thing in the thicket. A cave full of shadows and whispers of dread, a dwelling where good little kids mustn't tread. "Oh child, don't be afraid," soothed a voice. "I give you a gift, I offer you choice. Your poor sickly papa must come to my side. With all of my knowledge, I'll keep him alive." "Who are you?" asked Ivan with uneasy tummy. The voice answered softly, as sweetly as honey. "I hold all the knowledge that you've ever sought. It's lovely to meet you. Please call me abroad." "This is scary. All I recall was the nice pictures." Inquisitive Ivan was oh so delighted to meet his new friend, but he was misguided. He rushed to his home and told Papa Paget, "New friend abroad can cure you like magic." But then Papa Thomas took Ivan aside. "Our poor Papa Paget, it's best that he died. Some knowledge is dangerous, nasty, and cold. Some things we cannot and should not control." Inquisitive Ivan was shocked. "Papa Tom, all knowledge is wonderful. I'll prove you wrong." So all of Papa's words Ivan forgot. That night, Papa Paget was sent to abroad. But when nighttime came, a knock at the door, a turn of the knob, a creak of the floor, Inquisitive Ivan, the poor little kid, woke up with a fright, and there he saw it. What once was his papa, his lovely sweet paw, had turned to a monster of long teeth and claw. All goodness was taken, all beauty was flawed. All that he loved had been taken abroad. From out of the darkness came sweet Papa Tom. He said, "Papa Paget, leave now and be gone. Tainted with evil, darkness, and plague, so leave us alone and never come back." Some knowledge is sacred, some knowledge is wicked. Those dark little thoughts from the thing in the thicket. In your little town, all safe in your home, go learn what you can, your mind is your own. But trust in your elders, and this message hark. Some knowledge is better off left in the dark.
I have a feeling I know where this story is going.
Okay, that hits a little differently now. Wasn't a very good book, was it? Tamberlane, you okay? I'm a monster! Oh, no, darling, no. Come on, then, let's have a talk. No one thinks you're a monster. Abroad is just a boogeyman. So it's not real? No, it's real. It's just... Abroad is just a place pet. Is taint real? Not a test says it is, but I don't think it's like that. It doesn't make monsters? Well, I've never seen one, at least. I don't know what it is about taint that makes it so dangerous. No, it's important to be careful, otherwise we wouldn't have so many rules about it. I do know some things about abroad, though. Like what? Abroad is actually really important to Silver Sage. because of abroad that we have some important services here in Tree Hollow.
Like what?
Like indoor plumbing. If it weren't for abroad, we'd have to poo outside.
Ew.
Taint allows creatures abroad to work with tools we can't. So they make our plumbing go and our running water.
And the medicine?
Very good. Yes, and abroad they have better medicines and machines to help sick creatures. Those things are full of taint too.
So that's why you had to choose if you get bad sick?
Exactly. But even when creatures go, even though they can't return, they can still help their friends and family. By serving society from abroad, you can still make a difference. That's why we send bad guys here there too, so they can get better by helping.
Does that make sense? If I am from abroad, do I have taint too? Oh, honey, did I taint everyone? Did I do bad?
No, absolutely not. I saw the book. You were tainted, you'd look like a monster, right? You're no monster. My Tamberlane. Okay?
Okay. If you ever get bad sick, you go away and leave me, Mommy?
Oh, Tamberlane, no, never. We'll be together no matter what. Now, how about I tell you a better story? Would you like that?
Yes, please.
Once upon a time, there was a little bat who made a lot of mistakes. Felt like she was missing an important part that everyone else seemed to have. One day, she found a funny little creature in the woods. Even though everyone told her she couldn't, she took care of the little creature anyways.
And you know what she found out? What?
That little creature was the important part she was missing all along. I love you, little Tamberlane.
I love you too, Mommy.
Oh. So there's regular animals and creatures.
Come on then, let's get our backs on the cart. Be a good little tyke for Miss Kaylee, eh? Can I feed the horsies, Miss Trisha?
I can't wait to explore the bluffs.
Mary Anthony, wait up!
Oh, hey, Jonas, you excited?
Hey, guys. Yeah!
Have fun at Bailey Bluffs, will ya? I promise. Alright then, Tamberlane. Ready to board the cart?
Oh.
What do you mean, no? No! You're so excited. Why not now? Grr. Oh, don't worry, Muppet. You'll be fine with your friends. I'll look after you, Tamberlane. Okay?
Miss Nora's doctor. Nothing can go wrong with a doctor there, right?
Right.
Tamberlane will be safe with me, Belle. Thanks, Nora.
Alright then, chaps. We're all packed. Load up.
I'll be in the cart ahead of you, okay? Meet up again at the bluffs.
Okay, Mummy. Bye-bye.
Hey, so what happened with Jensen, Kelly?
Oh yes, Tamberlane mentioned something of the sort. It's a long story.
Hey, we won't arrive to the bluffs until sundown. A long story sounds perfect.
Jason has a point. The kids will be talking about it.
I suppose.
It's just topic of that place came up during class.
Oh no.
I tried to steer the topic away, but Jensen was insistent. He was upset that I wasn't more forthcoming, and I reacted poorly. I'm not proud. We argued in front of the children. Poor things were so upset. But he blindsided me. And the edicts, we can't speak about it in class. Perhaps if he had approached me in private first. Didn't know what to do. I still don't. Maybe it should have never happened.
Kaylee, old gal. We'll make mistakes. I'm sure it's all forgiven and forgotten.
I mean, it's not fired, right? He put me in an impossible position in front of the children. He brought up forbidden topics without consulting me first. The edicts say we must follow the set public curricula. I just don't think I can trust him as a TA anymore.
Well, I suppose that's fair. He's still young and headstrong. Not like you reported him to the council. You reported her to the council?
It's the law, Jason. Not like I could have kept the incident quiet. Children talk, then it would have gotten to the council anyway.
Would have been even worse.
That would have been even worse.
Makes
sense. Two wrongs don't make a right and all that.
was what Jensen did wrong, though.
Not wrong exactly, but the edicts are there for a reason, right?
Collie could just pretend it never happened. I mean, what do you expect her to do? Lie?
I feel like there's a world of option between lying and reporting Jensen to the authorities.
Authorities? You really spent way too much time away. You make the council sound like some kind of faceless evil. Council's made up of friends and family.
They've been all over the country, Belle. Councils and governments in towns this size are always made up of friends and family. Doesn't stop them from sending their own away.
No, they wouldn't banish Jensen, would they? Oh, of course not.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Jason!
But to find the public education curriculum was inciting kids to rebellion or something like that.
They wouldn't. They couldn't. They'd never stoop so low. Look, no one's been sent to abroad in years. Not since Mom joined the council. Jason didn't really teach anything bad. He just argued with you a little. It's not a banishable offense. I hope so. When we get back, we should talk to the council and retract your report. Stop any processes in play. Are you quite certain? I promise you everything will be fine. Right?
Right. Listen to Belfry. She'd know better than some old salt fur from how the Triolo Council functions.
Jason, you're 30.
The point stands. I just mean for you to be cautious. In the other places I've sailed, that place is nothing to trifle with. In my experience, councils and authorities have always lain heavy-handed on the subject. But don't let me frighten you. I'm sure it turned out all...
Piper! Sorry, Dad!
There we go. Alright. Okay. And over here. Done. Anyway. It'll probably be fine, Kaylee. Just have a chat with the council as soon as you can. Belfry's right, it'll all blow over.
Yes, absolutely. Do that immediately upon our return. I hadn't considered how it would reflect on Jensen when I made my report. I was only following protocol. Really a misunderstanding, I promise.
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Thanks.
Nope, he's getting banished for sure. If these stories are anything to go by, he's gonna be banished real fucking fast. There we go. And they're taking a break. They're moving along.
Then it was like whoosh. You see Dad's face? It was brilliant. I haven't seen Tamberlane since we arrived. The rest of the ride was okay. Belfry, just so you know, Tamberlane was fine. She had a lovely time with Penny and Mary. Is just a biscuit, please? Oh, Parker, I don't have any more biscuits on me, love. Later? Finn! Have you found my bag yet? I gotta show my dolly to Tamberlane.
Hold your horses, young'un. Let me take a gander.
Guys, come on! I bet there's ghosts in there. Let's hunt them. Ah, hey, Daddy, let me go! I gotta hunt ghosts.
No way, kiddo. We don't know the plan.
Stupid plan.
So, what is the plan?
That's a good question, Jason. Plan is I get to hunt ghosts. Ghost hunting sounds like you'll need a proper base to start from. Duh, that's what you guys are for.
How about us grown-ups get the campsite set up all proper while you kids explore outside the ruins?
Outside? But the ghosts are inside.
Some ghosts like to travel, but they've left clues outside.
Oh, ghost clues.
Then it's settled. We'll get the campsite set while you hunt for ghost clues.
And someone rescue Belfry, please.
Here you go, Uncle. And some digestives for you as well. Thank you, Milo. Tap, 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 tap. Nothing! That minute of silence scared me. I thought I missed end of stream. No, I was just checking something. Ooh. Let's see. Let's see. There we are. Tamberlane can't be unique. She can't have sprung from nothing. I'm running out of ideas. Checked nearly every book I can think of. A new tactic. Come on, boys, spit out some ideas. What are you reading that's so damn interesting? Oh, sorry, Uncle. It's nothing, really. It really is nothing. I'm reading it for an assignment. My advisor wrote it. It's modern reinterpretations of ancient Silver Sage and myths. The next paper is about how myth evolves with society, so he lent it to me. It's really fascinating. It's a really fascinating subject. You can see how the seed of a myth grows and becomes more complex. Every retelling, like a big cultural game of whisper down the lane. Culture in the written versions of the myth, it is very inventive. Anyway, I promise I was only reading it on my brain, Uncle. Sorry about that. Nonsense. The book has given me an idea. I helped? What? Of course you helped. You think you've been dead weight this whole time? Don't be daft. The thing is, we've been coming at the mystery of Tamberlane species from only one angle. Biology. But your rambling reminds me that there are other less scientific vectors we have yet to explore. Namely, literature, fable, myth. I helped? Oh, for God's sake, Milo. Well, what are you waiting for, Featherbrain? Help me hunt down some relevant mythology. Yes, sir. Maybe we'll get lucky and finally get at least some clues about mystery. Figure you out here, Snapdragon. Looking right gorgeous, girls. Thanks, Parsley. Pop. Is that your mom, then? No, it's me. Oh, I wouldn't have guessed. Parsley! I mean, I think it is about right here. Tamberlane can express herself however she wants, just like my mummy says. Oh, look, Mary's right. You can put them wherever you want to. No. Okay, what are you guys saying? Oh, sorry, love. I was just telling her it was Ducky. It was Ducky to be different. Sorry, my Treeso's just rubbish. Speaking of Treesol, I know you must have been asked this Oodles, Tam, but how did you learn it? You hard of hearing, so was it someone you knew? B. You mean V? No, B. Signing the letter V, mate. Oh, V? You're right. Oh, you learned how to sign before you could talk out loud, didn't you? After all, you were only a baby when you were found. Like learning how to pronounce a word from a book. It's not the same, right, eh? Who's this V who taught you Tristle? E. But was V like your mom or dad? No, Mummy is Belfry. What about before you came to Tree Hollow? Who was your mummy then? I don't know. It's okay, Tamberlane. Mr. Oakwood told us don't remember much. I know he asked questions for days. Okay, but what kind of creature was V? Were they like you? No, V was deer. Oi, nuppies! What's hanging? Ah!
Boy, Piper, we're trying to find out more about...
Don't care. Ghost hunting in 10 minutes. Meet me by the chapel ruins. Pass it on.
Oh, except don't tell Kerr and his jerks.
They're absolutely not invited.
Got it, Pipes. Oh, ghosts, how spooky. Got it, Pipes. Now, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I gotta go find Hardy anyways.
About your time before Tree Hollow.
That's all I remember. Sorry.
Hear that, mates? Yeah, they called us your jerks. I'm my own jerk, thank you very much. Whatever, who cares about that dumb ghost son anyway? Man, you're never invited to nothing.
It's anything.
Huh?
Should be we're never invited to anything.
Shut up, Jonas.
Kira.
Let's find something better to do. Or, I have the best idea. What is it, mate? Go there hunting ghosts, right? Half outlaw a good, that'll do 'em.
Yeah, ghosts don't exist.
Ah, but they do. To say that they want a ghost, let's give them a ghost. Ooh, it's a right fun plan, Kiki. Too right it is. Jesus, Jonas, take a breath. Dude, do I need to get your inhaler? You're all fucking morons. Go.
Okay, recruits, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what's gonna happen. As you know, when it comes to hunting ghosts, I'm a professional. Professional. Professional.
Piper, I think it's spelled with that.
Shut it, Anthony. As a professional, I'm the tippity-top expert in all things ghosty. After all, I did find that ghost.
Piper, she's not a.
Shut it, Anthony. Value your lives, your very sanity. Listen to me to the letter. Now, in my illustrious career as a ghost hunter, I've learned a thing or two about ghosts. Ghosts can be mean, ghosts can be angry, as well ghosts can be very, very bitey. Oh, Piper! Here's our plan of action. We're gonna hunt the perimeter for ghost clues. Yes, Hattie? What's a perimeter? Another word for inside the chapel, duh. You didn't mean a perimeter. Oh, didn't mean perimeter, right? Because that's not what that means at all.
Piper, the grown-ups said.
For the love of God, Anthony, who is in charge here? Okay, use my outburst. Where was I? Oh, sod it all. Let's hunt ghosts. Charge.
It's awfully dark in here.
Don't be scared, Tamberlane. That's how you know it. That's how you know it's a good place for ghosts. Yes, that's correct. Good job, Mary. Got a gold star in ghost hunting. So what specifically are you looking for? Yeah, in terms of these ghost clues you mentioned. This is an excellent question, my good bats. She'll illustrate with some ghost stories.
Piper, must we?
Ooh, ah. Oh, Anthony, I'm terribly sorry. I couldn't resist. It's all right.
I should be used to it by now.
You think that's scary? Just you wait. Got a tail so spooky it'll make your whiskers curl into knots.
Oh, that'd be tops.
Ooh, go on. gather round and listen to the tale as I tell you the tale of the Phantom Wagon. In a town not far from here lived poor Jackie Fleur. He was a young florist, our Jackie was, and like lots of florists, he was a romantic. Fell utterly in love with his customer, Miss Westfield. Oh, their love was torrid and passionate. What's torrid mean? I don't know. So of course they were to be wed. The moment the wedding bells rang, their passion died. Jackie told Miss Westfield that he didn't love her anymore. You know what she did?
She got a divorce?
No, she died.
She died? You can't have died from that.
Died of heartbreak, Anthony. Where's your new sense of romance?
That's not romance, that's murder. That's a dumb story. It's not even spooky.
Not done, Anthony. Jeez. Anyway, he had a brightly colored wagon, and when Miss Westfield Fleur died, Jackie couldn't stand to look at it, so he put it into storage. But it seemed that everywhere he went, the wagon was there. Couldn't get away from it. Followed him everywhere, even to the bathroom.
This is ridiculous.
Say that to this day, Jackie Fleur is still trying to escape the Phantom Wagon.
Are you done yet?
Not even scared?
Wasn't scary.
I was scared. Sort of. Hey, you don't gotta laugh at me, Artie.
No, we're not laughing at you, I promise. See, you do better. Challenge accepted. Uh-oh.
Gather round and lend your ears, my kits. Tell you a story that lives in the beat of your heart and the pulse of your blood. Pay attention to the flickering of the candle, shadows creeping up the halls. You've heard their names before. They stalk the dreams of kits the world around every night. Mouths full of mismatched teeth and endless legs that never tire no matter how far you run. If you dare speak their name, lest their attention turns to you. It's my kits. We speak of the Long Walkers.
I have no idea what's going on.
They live in your shadows, watching your every move. They loom taller in the tallest trees, and yet materialize from nothing at all. When they set their sights on you, you best beware. They hunt, they won't rest a single moment until they've caught their prey.
Oh, get off my tail. Sorry.
Doesn't matter how fast you run, it doesn't matter where you hide. Crack of a branch and you'll turn to see. See anything? What's the kid see? What's going on?
I mean, Piper.
Behind you, walking, reaching.
Jesus.
But enough about how the Long Walkers stalk their prey. What do you think they do when they catch you? They don't eat you right away, no. Makoko will dig a hole for each victim, just barely big enough for you to turn around. There's one thing Long Walkers like, it's to play with their food. Because they don't eat your body, no. You know what they eat, Piper? What? They eat... Boom! The Long Walkers are here! Run, puppets! We're a Long Walker. Grr. Look at them scramble. Yeah. Piper! Ow, ow, ow. Oh no, Piper. No. See, those grubworm platters over there. There are 4 of them. 1, 2, yep, 4.
Got some trout here, thanks to Finn. Did nothing.
You've got the vegetables handled, Nora?
Yes, ma'am.
Didn't realize there was so much to keep track of on a school trip.
Be glad the obligate carnivores are good with fish this time.
Insectivores check, carnivores and pescatarians also check in the vegetarians. Wait, the kits? I wouldn't worry, Piper's leading them on a ghost hunt. A ghost hunt? It's a harmless spot of fun, Belle, never you mind. But Kurt and his crew aren't a part of it, right?
Think of it, I haven't seen those rascals since the sun started to set.
Going to bully Tamberlane, I have to find them.
Hold on a minute, Belle.
No, I made her a promise and I'm going to keep it. There she goes again.
Yeah, she'll learn to let go eventually.
You should have seen the look on your face. Priceless. Shut up. Because of Artie and Hades' story. The story about the Long Walkers? It's a baby story made up to scare babies. You little baby Piper. I'm not a baby. Take that back. Kerr, stop.
Got your knickers in a twist.
Why did you do that? Because Piper's a total jerk, that's why. Why are you mad about it? Picked on you too? Because it's not nice. Don't hurt creatures ever.
Load of the furless wonder. Don't hurt creatures. Grow up. Creatures get hurt every day.
So what? You don't do the hurting. Why are you always so mean? You have to stop. You have to stop. There you are. Are you hurt? Didn't hurt you, did they? Goodness, I was so worried. It was Belfry, they hurt Piper. Who hurt Piper? Was it Kerr? You little jerks did this, didn't you? You upset Tamberlane too? What? That's not fair. Yeah, she was bullying us. Look at her. She's trying to kill us. Ah! Tamberlane, stop. Tamberlane, calm down. I'm here. Stop, stop, stop. It's over. It's okay. I saved you. Stop, stop. Please, sweetheart, stop fighting. Tell me what happened. Stop. Please calm down. No. Sorry, you hurt? No. Tamberlane? Please tell me what's wrong. Tamberlane, walk away from me. I'm your mother. I'm your mother. Wow, that was wicked cool. Instead of those wankers like a champ. Your mom took away your brilliant moment. And you were like, "Not today, mummy." Kicked her in the face. Ow, ow, that's smart. Please stop.
I mean, you should have walked when you had the chance.
I couldn't. I'm always said not to stoop to their level.
You didn't stoop. I always knew you were nothing. You were nobler than that.
I'm not. Of course you are. No, I'm not. I couldn't. Wow. Tamberlane? He's in a mood. Oh, I hope she's okay. Never seen her so upset.
Whose fault is that?
Curse, why are you looking at me?
True, but they weren't wrong though, were they? You'd be right arm to your mates.
What friend you are?
As your friend, I'm just saying you should reconsider how you treat the creatures around you.
He's right. You don't think about other creatures much, or ever. You should listen to them, Piper. That's charming and adorable, right? Alright, I'll work on it. Sorry.
Blah, 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 blah.
How are you doing, Belle? Absolutely fabulous.
I'm sure. Poor thing.
I made a mistake, but I don't even know what it was. Tamberlane is so upset with me that she won't even look at me. What did I do this time? She's never pushed me away like that before. Don't worry, pet. Tamberlane will calm down and you can ask her later. You didn't see the look of hate she gave me, Nora. She did something awful. She'll never forgive me. Don't be daft, Belle. She loves you, just like you love her. Oh, this is just the normal terrible twos. Technically, it would be the ferocious fours, but not all kids grow up at the same rate. She's still finding herself. What I'm trying to say is there's no need to fret. This is just a bump in the road. What do you mean by the terrible twos? Oh, you know. Oftentimes, as a child grows, they start pushing back against their caregivers. She's no doubt hitting that stage now. As she gets older, she's going to get more independent, Belfry. Well, of course she will, but not yet. Plus, she's special. She needs me. She'll always need you, silly goose. She's going to need to be her own creature too. Just trying to keep her safe and happy. Can't keep her safe from everything, Belfry. Certainly not her own emotions. Remember when we were young? We were a couple of rebels. We were teenagers, not kids. Oh, trust me, I was a little tyrant as a child too.
Can't be telling me that you never needed space from tests while growing up. No matter what happens, remember, all Tam needs is love. Someone to take responsibility for her. A safe place to land. And you'll be right. Alright, Belle. You both will.
Shh, don't wake anyone up.
God, blimey.
Jonas, you coming or not?
Coming, I'm coming. Oh boy, what's about to happen?
Nice out, isn't it? Crisp.
Yeah, nice to just hang out with you a lot away from everyone else. I hate school trips. Everyone's all on your back all the time. If that prank was pretty funny, isn't it?
Love it when they run around.
Yeah. Probably should have tripped Piper though. I mean to actually hurt her. Don't love it when they cry.
Yeah.
Oh well, serves her right for being a prig. Crunch, crunch. What? Go back to bed. We ain't hurting anyone. What is your problem? You didn't say sorry. Get over it. Yeah, the grown-ups already punished us.
No! Get off of me. You're not sorry. I have to be sorry. Hurt Piper. Hurting creatures is bad. Oh, don't think I didn't catch you curl your rot little paw in a fist. Creatures are so bad. Why'd you try to do it? And I just want you to stop. And I want you gone.
Oh, I'm Tamberlane. I don't want hurt no one.
Bollocks and Tosh. You hurt Piper. She hurt me first. Say you're sorry.
You say I'm sorry? Get her. She's a freak. Get out of here before we get in trouble again.
Yeah, who cares what she thinks?
No, little Miss Whiskers want me to apologize. Fine. Sorry you get to have all the love and attention you could ever need. Sorry creatures give a single shit about what you want. I'm sorry you get to be the specialist little princess of this rotten town.
I don't want to be special.
Too bad Tamberlane thinks you're so special. Guess what? Special to me just means different. What happens to creatures who are different? Don't you go hide behind your stupid mummy like you always do. You still have a mum to protect you.
Stop. Talk about my mom that... wait...
What's wrong with you?
What is this? What are you doing? Don't be mean about my mommy.
Trying to push me? Is that what this is? Look at you trying your hardest and I can hardly feel a thing. What pathetic can you be? Super pathetic. I should show you how it's done.
Shit, Tamberlane! Tab, you okay, right? Don't move! Get up! She's okay. Yeah. Tab, get off the ice, Okay. Crap. Stop, don't stand up! Jonas, what are you doing? Lay down on your belly. Jonas, go back. You need your inhaler, mate. Please, spread out your paws. Right belly. Yeah, like a big starfish. Told me this is how to get off the ice. Crawl on your belly. Be okay? Jonas, come back. It'll be okay. You need your inhaler. You're gonna asphyxiate. It'll... Jonas, Tamberlane.
Uh-oh.
Grab hold. Shit. Stay strong, Kai.
Oh.
Gonna die! I'm gonna literally die! Gotta go get the grown-ups now! Kerr! Gotta go get help, but stay here! The grown-ups gotta the snow's covered, which I don't... Which way do we go? I don't... No, I can't. I gotta go get the grown-ups and Jonas and Tamberlane. Really? I think we went this way?
Kira?
Hey! Jason, come quick. What the hell are you doing out of bed? It doesn't matter. Please!
What happened?
Belfry,
You silly thing. I should have known you'd break another.
didn't do it. It was broken when I picked it up. Belfry, not again, Belfry. At this rate, it'll be more mud than fat. Comble's uneven. Anyone could have.
I should have known better than to have you chop.
You're right.
Oh.
Be happy away from you, Mommy. Is that right? Belfry, I know. Belfry! What? Belfry, you have to get up. Come on. It's up to Tamberlane. I guess there was a fight. Tamberlane fell in the river. Save up her lip, Belle. Kira's going to take us to them. Hurry up already! What did you do to my kid? Nothing, I swear. Liar! Ruffian! Belfry, what is wrong with you? Enough kids in mortal peril. Going to lead us to Tamberlane. Pout at me all you like. Do it while we're running. Let's go. Tamberlane, give us a shout, kids. Jonas. Hurry up. I think it was, or take a deep breath, Kira. You're all right. I think I heard a bunch of branches. Maybe this way. Tamberlane. Kira, go fetch Kerr back to camp before you freeze your tails off. Yes, sir. Tell Kelly to make sure the fire's good and toasty, right? Okay. Jonas, Tamberlane. Please hear us. Jonas, where are you? Tamberlane. Found them. Tamberlane. Where is she? There. Is that a... My baby. She's hurt. Belfry, no. Belfry, water is freezing and the current is too strong for you. Don't want to have to rescue you too.
All's right. I've got this.
You sure, Finn?
I have a few seasons under my belt. I'm still deft pawing the drink.
Are they alive?
We'll have to check. Go then, Tykes.
He's not breathing. Is she okay?
We room to work.
Okay, Papa? Alright then.
He's right here.
Tamberlane! Losing her. Tamberlane! What about this one? Finished pressing it last week. Oh, really, Scott? It looks great. Hoping for my uncle's impossible. Historical romance, though? Love it, I promise. Last woman he murdered, stay out of the way! The field trip cart?
Uh-oh.
Uncle! How many times do I have to tell you to not to slam the door? Sorry, it's Tamberlane. She's in the hospital.
What?
Apparently there was an accident on the trip. She and another kid fell in the river. It's bad, Uncle. Come on. Uncle?
Go on without me.
What are you talking about? Not coming? Uncle Cloud, what are you hiding? I said go on without me! Ah!
He's badly hurt. And I'm an old fool. Truvian man. Oh, we've got some asks. Belfry, assuming Silver Stage as a whole even uses these sort of identities, what's your ace experience been like?
It's never been a big deal exactly. Silver Sage doesn't really put an emphasis on labels because our experiences vary so much. Said when I was a teenager, I thought I was abnormal. Most creatures feel at least a little sexual around those years. Luckily, this is just a different kind of normal.
Coriander, what's it like to be hosting Kerr currently? Firstly, are there times you get along with Kerr?
Hard, but worth it. Now, if I could just get him to eat some real food.
There's a rude little kid.
Parsley! He's faffing about and calling me names.
And I guess sometimes he can be alright. Ainsley, is there something going on between you and Oakwood? I'm far too old for you.
We're just friends.
Not that much older than me. Yeah. Tess, how do you manage to multitask going to a bakery, taking reviews, and being part of the council? Walter, how do you go from pit tournaments to baking?
Oh, it could be hard at times, certainly. But our lives have always been hectic. It's not like pit fighting was a leisurely stroll in the park. No matter what, we always support each other. That's how we manage.
Going from pit fighting to baking. Pah, easy. First I punch face, now I punch dough.
So, has your relationship with your sister gotten better?
Ended it from Growl.
Dear Anthony, sorry you missed school for ghost hunting. Can you tell me about rocks, especially which ones are valuable? Kerr. Thanks for your condolences, Kerr. Then maybe you should spend more time in class yourself. So obviously, metals like copper and iron are the most valuable. You can only get them from Folly-Brook. But other than that, I mean, value depends on who you're at trading with. But a sturdy stone, good for masonry, is probably most valuable. So your best bet is something fine-grained and compact, like basalt or granite.
Cal the Untitled says, seeing that children of two different species can be a hybrid of their parents, but what happens if one of their parents is a hybrid? Is it possible for someone to be a hybrid of many species?
That's a great question. One of my favorite things about hosting the festival in Tree Hollow last year was getting to meet so many diverse creatures. Two creatures procreate, their offspring primarily display traits of one of the two parents. Skunk with only skunk ancestors has a kid with a wolf with only wolf ancestors. The child will have a 50-50 shot of presenting as one or the other, give or take a few traits. Like me, my mom's a wolf, so I have an extra fluffy tail and bigger ears, different kind of muzzle from most skunks. My pa was a bear and my mom was a badger, you do the math. Although any given creature is likely a mix of species for ease, but to just call them by their prominent one. Of course, this gets complicated when multiple creatures, thank you for the head pats, multiple creatures are heavily expressed in one creature. But we do our best. One parent is already a hybrid and the other a single species, and the kid is most likely to primarily express the single species parent. They will also likely present the traits, present traits from the mixed parent as well.
Well, there's quite a bit more to it than that.
Oh good, this is the first lesson. Let's start them off with the basic concepts, shall we?
Just saying that because the authors haven't fully mapped this out, aren't you?
Next question!
Every year around this time, the Moonhare finishes his feast. It has devoured all light, warmth, and life, bringing the onset of winter. The Moonhare, out of food, begins its long journey around the earth, and the Sunwolf pursues. Every year on Wolfnacht, we light candles and hearth fires, make the long night bring the Sunwolf, gather his family, and feast on warm, hearty food. Leave some of the Sunwolf so she can keep her strength. Merry Christmas and Happy Wolfnacht. The most important thing of all on Wolfnacht is the love and warmth we share on this longest night. From the Tamber fam. Chapter 5, To Stand Nobly and Alone, in progress.
You like some tea, Jensen? I want my mom and dad. I know, sweetheart. I'll be taking care of you from now on, okay? You sure you don't want some tea? I don't know why they had to go away. These creatures can be very foolish when they're afraid. They could make me go away too. Oh, sweetie, no. Some of us have a plan, okay? We're gonna make sure nothing like that happens again. I promise. Are you alright, love? I'm scared. Council won't banish you, Jensen. Not while I'm here. Thought things were different. Me too. And they are. They have to be. Sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry. You have nothing to be sorry for, Jensen. Emergency! Another way, car coming through. What in the world? Please live. Please be okay. What happened? Where's Tamberlane? Are you alright? Something happened on the trip? It was an accident. Lane and Jonas went under the ice in the river. Will they be okay? Doing all we can. Belfry? Hang on in there, love. We'll be okay. We're here. We're all here. Come on, Belfry. You should sit down. But Tamberlane is... I know. Jonas! In critical condition. The doctor has seen him now. Okay? Get treated here, right? Right? You know, okay? Sit down and take your minds off of it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Need a paw. We're here for you. Thank you. This together. Belfry, let her rest, Briar. The Doesn't seem quite right that the sun's still shining.
I think it was comforting that the sun's stronger than our problems. When is your council meeting today?
Soon.
I'm sure you can skip it. Family emergency, eh?
No, and welcome the distraction. It'll be fine. Will they be okay? What even happened? They said Tamberlane and Jonas had a little accident and not to worry. It always means we should worry. The cart got back in time. Yeah. Forget we talked about last night.
Huh?
The woods when I came to get you, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry to interrupt. Do you know what happened last night? Of course we know. After all, Tamberlane attacked us. What? Yeah, she was wicked mad. Told her to go back to bed and she wouldn't stop yelling at us. And then she went feral and attacked Kerr. Jonas tried to stop her, but she attacked him too. But why would Tamberlane attack anyone? Barely seen the type.
He was mad about how we hurt Piper.
Allegedly hurt Piper. You got really hurt because of me? Yeah, that sucks. Shouldn't have gone ghost hunting after all, huh? So yeah, they fell in the river and the grown-ups had to fish him out and this should be okay. They're done with her. Medicine permanently. Jonas. Oh, Kira, I've been crying. What? Back off. Kira, I need to snap. I'll snap if I want. I was attacked last night. I have rights. Everyone always wants us to sit down and shut up. We're the victims here. Got attacked, but they're gonna believe that flat-faced freak. Kira, calm down. No, she's bald and stupid. She makes obnoxious noises and please shut up. Let's just shut up till we get home, alright? I think the other cart won't make it back home in time. It's a long ride back to Tree Hollow. We can only hope, my dear. But we'd best not dwell on things out of our control. I suppose. You poor mite. You've had a rough go of it lately, haven't you? Maybe a little. You've been subdued this whole trip, Kaylee. Are you quite alright? Oh, this and that. This whole mess with Jensen. Keep thinking about when you first joined on as my aide. Terrible timing it was. Had the flu for this whole first week. No supervision, no help at all. His very first job, can you imagine? Knowing our kids, it must have been pure chaos. So too, no, actually. I expected a mutiny when I returned, but it Kira doing long division. Kira, how marvelous. Such a bright, kind boy. He is. He really is. You're on the council. Is Jensen in trouble? You in trouble? Do you remember the last banishment during the outbreak? A little. There were a lot of creatures sick of leaving mostly. You were quite young. Illness hit us like a wave. Destroyed everything in its wake. Family, supplies, trust. I remember the protests. The old council was so set in their ways to banish so many, and then the incident with the Smiths. It was unconsignable. We took over for a reason. Never forget that we are not the old council, Kylie. When we rose up, we swore we'd do whatever it took to protect Tree Hollow and its citizens. Jensen is a beloved part of Tree Hollow. He belongs here. We'll do everything we possibly can for him. Don't fret, my dear. Thank God. Thank God. Reckon they'll let us see Jonas? Don't see why not. We're buds, aren't we? Come on, let's go and see. Wait, Ellis, you can't. Mom's already gonna be beside herself. She's gonna want to see we're both alright. It's Kerr. And what do you care? It's not my real mom, and you're not my real brother. Yo! Did you see that? Parsley all acting like we give a toss about you. Bunch of dumb foster wankers. Yeah. I think after the millionth time you runned off, Mrs. Coriander, stop trying, eh? Where are you lot going? To see Jonas, obviously? Hey, he's alright then? He's still alive. For now? What do you mean for now? We gotta see him, he needs us. No. We know you love our son. We need you to understand that what happened was very grave. It wasn't our fault.
Going out at night without supervision may have cost Jonas his life. He didn't mean it. He just wanted to. No, he didn't mean it. But it happened. You must understand that there are consequences to your action, Ellis. Kira. I won't do it again.
I should hope not.
I'm sure you won't. Can we still see him? We'll see. What do you mean we'll see? He's our friend. Oh, the other kids are back. Great. Sorry for interrupting, but is Miss Trisha with you guys? I've got a letter for her. Already got Tess and Honey. He's back at the cot, shoe. Thanks a million, Kira, and again, I feel sorry about Jonas, you guys. You better get back inside, darling. Let's go. Oh, Tess. Afternoon, honey. How's Tamberlane? Any news? Not yet. Oh dear, how are you doing? Doesn't matter. You've got a job to do, and I'm ready to make sure it's done right. Just let us know if there's anything at all we can do, alright? Alright. Thanks. Tess, there you are! No little cakes today. Because we did schedule our meeting to an earlier time. Hey, Tamberlane's in the hospital. What? Is that why we rescheduled? I'm so sorry! It's fine, Timothy. Tess, are you quite certain? What do you think happened? Here, maybe some tea will cheer you up. Timothy, I said it's fine. Just want to get to work. How are you doing, Genevieve? Fine, thank you. Sorry to hear about Tamberlane. Sorry for the delay. I came as soon as you found me. Excellent, excellent. Let us get underway. Seats, everyone. You certain you wish to hold this meeting today, Genevieve? Understand how difficult it must. The longer we put off discussing this, the longer my son is in pain. I'm invoking my right as a member of this council, now. Of course. I suppose we had to sooner or later. Well, jolly good then. Let's get started. Good morning, fellows. Let's see. Kaylee, teacher, reported an incident in her classroom wherein Jensen Prentice intended us to answer questions about abroad. Stated that given the impact that abroad had had on the children's lives, they deserved to know more about it. When confronted about his behavior, he chose to push back publicly rather than discuss it privately after class. Genevieve has called this meeting to discuss how we proceed. Thoughts? Given Jensen's sterling record at town standing, I move that punishment is handled privately per statute 113-42 as normal. Understandable, however. Regrettably, Jensen's actions violate the third edict. When an edict is broken, we're eager to go to trial. Hasn't been a trial like that in nearly 2 decades. Wish to go to trial if we absolutely must. Gunnar has the right of it. We really want to put Jensen to a banishment trial. As for pushing to answer questions. And we've got ads going. I at least want to get caught up on this chapter, since it's the most current one. So we'll see how long it goes for. Here we go. For what it's worth, Kaylee recanted. We needn't pursue any judgment on her behalf. It unfortunately doesn't matter. Much as I'd love to, in this instance, we cannot utilize Statute 113-42. When he pushed back publicly in front of the kids, he made it a matter of public interest. Besides which, as TA to the school teacher, is a public figure and government employee. Cannot simply sweep this under the rug. Can't be serious. He's my son! All the more reason we must be just. Must have no exceptions for council members or their families. Do we dare risk tearing a family apart over some questions? Took over the council to stop trials like that. If you ask me, we should change the edicts. I understand the desire, Tess. Of course I do, but know as well as I do that edicts are from Parliament. They're sacred. And welcome back, everybody, from the ad break. As always, we do appreciate the support. If you'd like to, you can also try subscribing if you're able to. It's not within our power to change them. I must remind you, Tess, when you signed onto the council, you swore to uphold the edicts, as we did all. To trial, then. Yes, to trial.
Hey, something in Russia.
Any news?
Jonas will survive, it seems. Good news. But I hear nothing yet of Tamberlane.
Oh, there's some good news.
What if she's too sick?
That'll Belfry.
What if they haven't found a way to treat her? It's been hours. Is she dead? Did I not come?
Do not think about it.
How can I not think about it? My daughter is dying.
You do not know that. All you know is she's in doctor's care.
But I worried.
Worry is waste of imagination. We'll handle that when it comes.
Bakers? Tamberlane is ready for visitors. Tamberlane!
Hello, fluffy mummy.
So worried. So worried. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Thank you so much, Tamberlane.
I love you too, mummy.
What's the diagnosis? Does she have any lingering issues? It was a pretty severe case of pneumonia, and she's had trouble breathing.
I imagine such stumpy muzzle.
Good news is she responds better than I'd hoped to her medication. You should recover just fine. Dude. But she should stay in the hospital a little longer so he can keep an eye on her. Belfry, no! She's dying, Nora, fix her! Don't drag her out like that. You're pulling the mask from her face, but she can't breathe. Look at her. She's dying because you're pulling the oxygen mask from her face. Put her back in bed right now. It'd be worsening her condition like this. No, I didn't mean... Tamberlane, I'm sorry. Come on, Belle. Tamberlane just needs time to recover, okay? But... It needs to be... She needs rest, Belfry. So do you. Come on. Let's go home. You have to give her space or she won't get better. Just drag Tamberlane over, oxygen and all.
Ugh. But it turned out okay. They fixed little Tamberlane and Briar took Belfry home before worse could happen.
Oh, Belfry.
Be strong, something in Russian. Belfry is a very emotional creature. You know this.
I know, but it's not just Belfry. I'm meeting today. Feels like everything is falling apart.
Everything will be okay. This I promise you. The world is full of good creatures. Belfry will bounce back. It always does. Always.
I know you're right. Cloud? Where were you earlier, Cloud? Milo was here. You weren't. Belfry needed you. Going to make like you're part of our family and act like it. So important that you couldn't support her, Couldn't even visit your so-called research subject? Research subject. I believe you'd call a kid your research subject. Cloud, answer me. Unca?
Hello, Snapdragon.
Unca? Cloud, what is your problem? Are you really not talking to me? At a time like this? God's sake, Cloud, it was 20 years ago. Unca, what's wrong? I can help? Where the hell are you going? Cloud! It'll be okay, Belle. Just take some deep breaths. Breathing is going to fix anything. It will help you calm down, though. How can I calm when I ruin everything I touch? Oh, Belfry. Don't ruin. I come to a decision. That was right all along. Take more responsibility for my mistakes. From now on, I'm going to be more responsible. I'll make sure I never make a mistake again. Think really hard about everything I do before I do it. I'll be sure to catch mistakes before I make them. But I lost sight of things when I'm upset. I lose sight of things when I'm upset. That's a problem. Belfry. From now on, whenever I'm upset, I'll just lock myself in my room. That way it'll never hurt anyone again. For the love of Belfry, that's enough. Stop spiraling. This isn't helping anyone. You are Tamberlane's mum. You have to stay strong for her. You can't just lock yourself away from her. It's not fair. It doesn't matter what's fair, Belfry. You need to hear this. Sometimes you just have to pull yourself together, like we're your kid. Just pull myself together. It's easy for you to say, Briar. You don't even know what it's like. Everything is so hard all the time. When I try, I mess it up. Always. Belfry, stop. You have to stop doing this. No, I'm trying to stop messing up. I am. No.
Can't just say you're terrible at everything as an excuse to never work on anything. You're not the world's most pathetic creature. You're not mom's little waif anymore. You're an adult and a mother. You need to stop flaking out whenever things get hard. Not my fault, Briar. It's not my fault either, or Tamberlane's, because it's not about fault. You cannot keep using us to justify your brokenness. Use? Never used anyone. How can you say that? Belfry, using Tamberlane right now. Ever since we left the hospital, it's been all about you. But you mess things up. Our condition is about you. You haven't even mentioned her once. I just said I had to fix myself so I can take care of her. I'm not good enough for her. I know you're trying, Belfry. It's okay to not be okay. You can't put that on Tamberlane. Remember how Mom used to do that? You'd get so angry and then she'd blame it all on us. You know I love Mom. She always said her temper was so short because we were a full race. But she used you to avoid responsibility. Her temper was never your fault. You can't be that way, Belfry. You can't put your problems on Tamberlane. It takes on too much as it is. You're taking on your stress. I'll bet taking on your stress is a way she's pushed you away at Bailey Bluffs. You know about what happened at Bailey Bluffs. I just heard back. You know about any of this. Never had to look after anything in your life. What? That's not what I... Can't all be a little Miss Perfect, my dad's favorite, Belfry. What would you know about me or Tamberlane or being a mom? Nothing. Never know until you grow up. There. That right there is what I mean. What? Well, inside it, try. Wait, where are you going? We're not done. You're not done. I'm very done. Briar, wait. You have to work this out. No. You have to work it out. I said everything I needed to say. Done being your punching bag tonight. Punching... Briar? I love you so much, Belfry. I just need some space. Did mention Tamberlane, didn't I? Ellis, we are not leaving this room until we talk about this. It's Kerr. I'll call you that awful name. Astray, you're my son. Ain't your son. Just kick me out if you don't be done with it. Ellis, please calm down. Down and tell me what happened. Nothing to say, Coriander. Push her to the river. Banish me. Report me to the bloody council. What do I care? Tonk. Oops. You're doing anything of the sort. Come here, darling. You can hug me and make it all better. Language. I can't tell what he said. It's alright. Crack your window, did I? Ellis, please. No, look fine to me. Oh, brilliant. The last rock was bigger than I thought. How long are you throwing rocks for, love? A while. Really? Only the last one, I think. Well, I didn't want to break your window. You want me to be strict? I'll be strict. Oh. Don't grow a spine. You will not get up from this table until you eat some dinner. Up you go, then. Oh, it's so much warmer in here. I'm gonna eat your bloody slop. And you will, Ellis. You have to eat sometime. You've gotta do nothing. Imagine Mom take the news about Bailey Bluffs. Oh, they fussed over me for hours, but as soon as I was free, I came to visit you. So I'm begging you, Ellis. What must I do to get you to eat? My own creature, and if I want to starve, let me starve. What are you doing? Absolutely tops. I'd starve under my roof. Already am. Eat a bite right now. Alright, stop giving me those eyes. But we'll eat some potato or so, help me. Confess I'm my word about Kerr, but the little git's driving me up the wall. No, he's never let anyone near him. The rough sort already when Mum agreed to take him in. But this business at Bailey's Bluff, it's like he's got 10 times worse overnight. Who feels bad about what happened? Kerr? Been raving non-stop about he'd do it again if given half a chance. Daddy feels a lick of remorse. It's put away from me, woman. Eat! Now let's eat the potatoes! She's trying to poison me! Help, help! Kerr always seemed to sort to take out his pain on himself like that. Broke the same kid?
He takes out pain on everyone but himself. Sit down, young man, get off me!
Well, the one thing I do know is that you can't give up. No matter how hard it gets, you must keep trying.
Yeah, right, as always. It's just,
Start of the spirits, you not starve under my roof.
is it wrong to wish it didn't have to be us? I was on a last nerve and I'm tired of listening to him argue.
Watch me.
Alright, that's enough of that. But am I drivel enough for one day?
No, I'm happy to listen to your troubles any time you need.
Yeah, but someone's gonna listen to yours. How are you doing?
Oh, worried about Tamberlane and Jonas. Nothing much to say on that.
I'd say how you liked me, Mama.
Mar, you haven't called me that in a long time, Par. Let's get back here. Ellis!
Well, I have to do something to cheer up, don't I?
Not on your bleeding life. The mash, Ellis.
Carver household has officially lost its marbles.
Don't worry, Par. We'll figure something out.
Oh, Mom, you're back.
I am.
Jensen, what happened?
We have to put you on trial.
Oh, when I was a kid, you said things would be different with you on the council. And now I'm on trial. Just like my parents were.
Things are different, Jensen. One wants to banish you.
You don't want to, but you will anyway.
It's complicated.
Is it?
Yes! As a member of the council, there are so many things I have to balance.
Oh, you cared about me.
Jensen, I do. Why did you fight this? I did. I tried. Jensen, the edicts. We've done nothing more than to slide this under the rug. No, you didn't intend any harm. Looking out for the students. Let's say we did ignore protocol this time. The argument is public knowledge, Jensen. No word would get back to Parliament. We failed to uphold the edicts. We'd be removed from office and less sympathetic creatures would be collected in our place. It's all a balancing act. Couldn't have done anything else in this position.
That doesn't mean I don't. Then you'll stand and never take a stand. You won't even put your hoof down for what's right.
Sensitive, of course I will. I did. Please try to explain. You have to take a stand when the time is right, Jensen. This isn't the right time. Do this and you can change hearts and minds here. You can help us work on ways to change the system. Just because there's going to be a trial doesn't even mean you're going to lose. Real are fair and just. It'll even be your counsel.
I don't want your help. You taught me to stand for what's right, but you wouldn't want to do it for me.
I told you it's complicated.
It's not. Get out of my room, please. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Okay. I love you, Jensen.
Click. Significant edits to chapters 1 through 4 recently. If you haven't checked them out, we suggest you reread them. Better context of recurring pages. Nice to see you all at the Bat and Badger this morning. Okay, so what's the latest chapter at? Or the latest page? 400. Okay, so we're almost there.
Breakfast today is mushroom and chervil quiche, or rose-hip muffins if you have a sweet tooth. Thank you kindly, Briar.
Quiche sounds tops. A slice of that, please.
Oh, I'd love one of those muffins. A little each, truthfully. Ellis?
Nope. Ellis? Sorry. No, thank you.
Ellis, I'm begging you to eat some breakfast.
Nah.
Alright, I'll just come back in a few. Ellis?
Whoop, forgot to put it back on full screen.
Ellis, half the town thinks I'm starving you. You're so thin. I'm worried about you. Is there anything you'll eat?
What do you care? It's not like you actually listen to me.
I'm listening now.
What, if I said I don't eat sweeties and biscuits, you'd be fine with that?
It would get you to eat, yes.
Yeah, you'd allow it once, then you'd get all huffy about eating vegetables.
That's what would show you're getting proper nutrients. There it is. Oh, was that for asking him to hang out? Yeah, why? Cilantro helped you a lot when you went through a rough patch, right? Yeah. You gotta be a good brother to Kerr, too. He needs his own cilantro.
Boy, Kerr.
What?
You want to hang out today?
What?
Do you want to hang out today with me and Mary?
Why?
It'll be fun.
No thanks. Don't want to sully your precious Mary time.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're so lovey-dovey, makes me ill.
No, she's just my friend.
Yeah, your girlfriend. That's not. We're not
That's what I heard last week. What happened last week? She loves me not. John Curry, shut up. Shut up and you stop trailing daisy petals all over the house like a sad little gardener. That's what I was doing. Okay, that's enough. Marcy's trying to be your friend, so stop being mean for once in your life. Just say yes. Right, another 5 minutes then. Is that where my house daisies went? So, you gonna accept the paw of friendship or keep being a grumpy prig? Fine. I'll join your stupid friend time, but I'm not kissing anyone. You know, that would really make sure no one wants to kiss you if you ate breakfast. Ugh. Fine, I'll have the sodden muffin. Well, the sodden muffin. Oh, God, me. Razum. Look at you, might as well just knock it out of the way. We're not snugging. Gonna fold me. Here. What's this? My poncho. Warm up, would you? I don't need your pity. It's not pity. You're just hard to understand when you've got chattery teeth. Ooh, well, I'd hate to make you stretch your ickle baby brain trying to understand me. Look, it smells like you. I guess it's alright. I'm not talking about last week's trip. We're gonna make it, don't worry. Or them in the hospital. Promise. So, what's your favorite game to play? Game? A game is when two more creatures get together. I know what a game is. Marbles. Marbles? The marbles, ickle glass balls made of swirly colors. I know what marbles are. I just didn't know they were a game. I know they honestly didn't know marbles was a game. Can't believe I know more about something than you do. But you don't even know the difference between a mib and a taw. So how to help you babies out. Teach other creatures how to play. Tell them Kerr taught you. Mib? Taw? Start a game, right? Start a game ringing across made of mibs. That's the small marbles. With your taw, that's your big marble. You shoot them. You shoot them from outside the ring to try and knock out as many mibs as you can. Your taw goes out the ring. Your turn is done. You keep any mibs you knocked out. But if your taw stays in the ring, you can keep shooting from where it landed as long as you knock a mib out each time. Oh, not your taw. But you can also try and knock your opponent's taw out the ring. Oops. Ow. Didn't see. You bullied your last creature. Don't you be hurt. I would let you hurt them like you hurt Tamberlane. Knew this was a trap. Rubbish about having fun, old lies. Bugger you two. Could you do that to him? He didn't do anything. What do you mean? It's Kurt, he hit you. Not on purpose. It was on purpose. Kurt deserves it. No, Piper, he doesn't. Understand what you just did to him? I protected you. No, you drenched him in water, and when it's below freezing and he's just skin and bones, it's pneumonia and dies, it's on you. Well, it serves him right after he did the same to Tamberlane, not to mention his own friend. Creatures make mistakes, Piper. Going after him. Why? It's Kurt. Understand how you feel, Piper. I understand how you feel, Piper, but that was mean. Can we help him? Help him? Who cares? You forget what he did? Of course not. We're just trying to do the right thing. Fine, sign with the bully. Do I care when he bullies you too? Stupid Piper. Kerr, come on, mate. Where'd you get off to, stupid parsley? Maybe lilies? Rosalind loves those, right? Is that a funeral flower? Isn't that a funeral flower? Oh, you're right. Maybe not. Perhaps some lavender. Doubles as an aid for troubled sleep. Splendid idea. Imagine that their months to come will look like. Not to mention poor little Jonas. How terrible. Honestly, I'm more worried about how we're to handle Jensen. We need to talk about that. We need to talk to you. Didn't mean to overstep. Nonsense. You know I value your opinion, honey. No one wants to banish Jensen. Parliament requires a trial. Incredible but true. Did break an edict. See, that's what I want to talk about. The edict. Trial doesn't mean he's guilty, it's just a trial. Kaylee's recanted. Third edict states that an educator must only teach a approved curriculum. Jensen isn't a teacher, he's apprentice. He wasn't teaching an approved curriculum. He asked Kaylee to do so. She refused to put as per the law. Even so, the fact that he encouraged her to break an edict, all he encouraged was answering her students' questions. Violation of the third edict! Since he didn't teach them anything, he didn't do anything wrong. I don't know. What if we simply ask him to apologize in front of the kids? Tell him he was speaking as an ignorant apprentice and he's learned his lesson. We rule him not guilty, everyone comes away wiser, and no one has to be banished. Not what a trial is for, honey. To investigate, not come at it with a verdict already in mind. Look, the edict protects the townfolk, right? Certainly. I don't think we need to protect the town from Jensen. He's proved that we might, though. He's a young adult and still inexperienced. We've all made mistakes. Not like this. What are you saying here, honey? That you can escape being punished if we decide you should be innocent? Timothy, the very fact that he's on trial means he won't be able to escape this. A mistake like this will sticks with you. Certainly never teach kids again. We really need to banish him on top of it? To mark him? Isn't that what marking is for? Record your sins? Say that when everyone knows what you've done, it's already record enough. Some mistakes are like a rock in a pond. You can never undo the ripples you've caused. Good points, admittedly. We should definitely discuss this with Red. Kerr, is that you over there? Kerr, we didn't know Piper was there, we swear. Oh, I thought that was you under the window. Please, you're going to freeze. Why would you leave me alone? But I thought... Pay him mind, Parsley. He's just like that. Truly, I wish I was surprised that he had a paw in putting Tamberlane and Jonas in the hospital. Happy you're here now. It was lonely before.
Hooray! Whoop. Thank you, fish bones. Ah. Now I shall pop the bones.
My fucking back!
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm glad to be out of the intensive care ward finally. Most boring week ever. I was really happy, obviously, not to make the choice. Choice? Whether or not to send me abroad. Abroad? Get your inhaler, it'll help. Hold it like... Ow. No, you know what I mean. Oh, he lost 2 fingers. Oh, jeez. Anyway, yeah, you just puff it and inhale right good. There you go, mate. Better? Uh-huh.
Oh, thanks, fish bones.
I'm sorry about your paw. It's fine. How's the other thing? As good as it can be. Sorry you got hurt worse than me. If I didn't, can we not do apologies? We just talk like creatures. Yes, okay. Thanks. What's going on in your book? Oh, well, the main girl, she's in a giant flying balloon. Whoa! Yeah, it's pretty wicked. Her name's Gria. Gra is a cool name. And it's Gria, by the way. Gria's on her way to Brumble, where there's big warrior bears, and she's helped her recover. But of course, she's too old for a crib now, so I thought instead I'd convert Belfry's old toddler bed.
The tree?
But no, I mean from before Belfry's tree phase.
I was not sad when she stopped sleeping upside down. Ugh, so many mornings of headaches.
Just want everything to be perfect when she goes out of the hospital. Do you think she likes mushrooms? Suppose we'll find out. Our first real chance to be proper grandparents. I can't wait.
You ask me, the one good thing of Cloud vanishing is Belfry has finally been sleeping at home. It'd be good for a turn.
Get the sunrise and the light will shine. I'm worried about that girl.
Ugh. It's nearly sundown and Belfry is finally up. Stud.
I'm okay. All right, Belfry. Down in a minute.
Sometimes I wonder if maybe depression runs in her family.
How would we possibly know? Klaus and Jeremy kept to themselves. We hardly knew them.
I'm glad they did, but I will never know why they chose us.
Your neighbor seems hardly a good enough reason. I need to work! Belfry, love, we closed already. Alright, then I'll start scrubbing. I can handle everything here, pet. Why don't you catch Briar and her friends at Little Acorn? Sure, you both could use some quality sister time. I don't know. We're kind of fighting. Wait, Why is she at the summer camp? It's nearly midwinter. It's a lovely spot of land to spend time at, even when the camp is closed.
Nothing like skipping rocks on a lake to clear the clouded mind.
Fairly sure the lake is frozen, Walter, dear.
Okay, maybe throwing rocks on lake clears the clouded mind.
At any rate, you have some apricot croissants left over from today. Why don't you bring them to her as a peace offering? I'm sure at least Bast will love them. Who? Briar's best mate. Bast? Which one was Bast again? The furless cat. There's a lot of black. Oh yes, I think I remember her. Gosh, I really haven't been paying enough attention to other creatures. Oh, okay, yes. Good idea. I'll go spend time with Briar and meet her at mates properly. First, I must try to get through to Oakwood again. He really hasn't come out of his hole yet? It's been over a week. I'm sure I can get through to him, I just have to keep trying.
Oakwood is never present, it is present is never absent.
Wait, where?
What?
Lord, take pity on me. Fairly certain Oakwood is still in the library basement, Papa. Don't worry, I'll help him.
That is not what I...
I'm off. Love you. I love you too. Be safe. Can't you talk to her normally? Without your latest Walters?
I try. Alright then.
Yes, I just don't like that she keeps running out to Cloud of all creatures. Pulls her in, props her up, fills her head with poison about us. And when she needs him most, he abandons her like a coward. Why does she still care what he thinks?
Oakwood is like a tree. It's like the tree he lives in. Deep roots look stable but hollow inside. It's not her, it is him. Ever since Jimmy, the way he treats you, he's selfish. I don't know Russian, so I can't read that. You're right. Belfry needs stability. Cloud is not stable. Family is stable.
It must be there for them. Belfry, Briar, Tamberlane. Just worried about all of them.
Ugh, my love story.
You can do it, Ainsley. I can't. No, you can do it. He needs you. Chin up, Martin. Hey, Cloud, it's me. Oh, that is, it's Ainsley. In case you couldn't tell, just want to say that I'm worried about you. It's hard to get out of bed without our morning chess matches to motivate me. We'd miss our biting commentary. Isn't that funny? Cloud, ever since you started taking care of Belfry and Tamberlane, I didn't check on you. Never asked how you were faring. You seemed happy. Didn't reach out like you always reached out to me. Is this my fault?
It's not your fault. It's his for up and vanishing like this. You gotta toss her.
So, you really haven't seen him either?
Well, I assume he's not dead yet.
What? Is that likely? God, you have to hit.
He's not dying. His stock keeps getting lower, so I suspect he's just staying out of sight, not dying. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad he's alive down there. Just can't believe he's gone and left me like this. I do have a due date for my thesis, you know. Must have found something in that book.
Book? What book?
Some book he was reading when the car got back from the trip. I told him about the accident, he hid it from me.
What was in the book?
How in the world should I know? But it up and vanished along with him. I'm positive it has to do with Tamberlane. Stake my career on it. In fact, I'm staking my career on it. I am staking my career on it. Whatever he found for my assignment. But does he care? No.
He still won't he's still not come out. Milo, Ainsley, how?
As he really is still gone. No, I haven't seen him. No, I don't know what he's doing. And yes, he's an immense knob for disappearing like this.
Well, actually, I was going to ask how you were holding up, but I get the sense I know. It's been tough without Cloud and around. I think it's wearing on us both.
Yes, between my godfather abandoning me in the middle of the most important assignment of my life, and you with your chess games.
It's not just, I mean, we're friends.
I'm sorry, Ainsley. That was extremely rude of me. Didn't mean it, Ainsley. Just feeling a bit
hurt. Betrayed.
Abandoned.
At least we're all on the same page. I'm worried about him.
We're all worried about him. He just doesn't make it easy. Okay, finally, we're all caught up. Woof! That went on a little longer than I thought it would. There we are. Man, this is really interesting. I'm wondering how this story is gonna go. I really am. Oh, I've got to add stuff to my list. List of comics. Tamberlane, 400. There we go. Whew. But hey, we got all caught up. It's a lovely comic. Hey Blaze, welcome on in. Welcome on in. We're just wrapping up, getting things going. Thanks for dropping by. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and find someone to raid into now. Whoop. And then we're going to get stuff sorted for a stream over on the Schmansley site. Okay. So who's online today? Oof. Okay. Neon's online. Al's also online. Ha! Thank you, SiriBot. Let's see. Who can we raid into? It's H Mentum, he's online as well. Oh, so many choices. Nah, let's raid into Minerva. He's opening Bloomborough packs. Hang on. Yeah, sure, yeah. We can raid into Minerva. She's pretty cool. And she's opening Magic the Gathering packs. So why not? Why the hell not? But thank you everybody so much for being here. If indeed you still are, tell the people you love that you love them. Give them a hug. I will see you all next time, and in a little bit, over on the Schmansley site, more than likely. Take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves. Get up, stretch, grab some food, grab some water. Take your meds if you haven't taken your meds yet. You deserve to take care of yourself, even if you believe you don't. You do, because I fucking said so. So take care of yourself. And then next week we will be looking for other things to read. More than likely, we will be doing just more of the usual stuff. So, yeah. But we'll see what we're doing over on the Schmansley in a bit. Just got to take care of some things. Maybe grab like a quick snack, and then we'll be all set. But until then, thanks so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. And as always, our raid message is get appreciated, nerd. With whatever emotes you want to use. But yeah, I will see you all next week, as always. And until then, bye.